Let's get it going, y'all. We live in this one. We live. Welcome to the live, you guys. Good evening. Hope all is well. Welcome to the live. Hopefully you guys are having a beautiful Monday. If you guys didn't catch my Vlogmas, my first Vlogmas video that I posted of me decorating my tree, it is up now on my Live Love Life channel. So go ahead and subscribe and watch that. Every day this month I'll be posting a video on my Live Love Life channel. You know, partaking in Vlogmas. So let's get it popping, y'all. This is my first year doing this. I've been saying that I'm going to do this for years and I've never really did it, but I actually planned out all of my videos, wrote down an actual pilot, and we're just going to go with it, you know. I'm excited. So hopefully you guys are subscribed and you get to see the fun that we get to have. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's see. What is here for a collective? We're going to do a collective reading. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. And you know what? I think I'm going to do an Oracle collective reading, and then I'm going to do all signs. So yes, you will get a reading, Gemini. Okay. I'm going to do all signs after I do this collective read. So this might be a little lengthy. So let's see how we do. Holy Spirit, angels and guides, please protect me while I channel this energy for the collective. Anyone sending negative energy, I ask that you return to sender tenfold, tied in the pit of hell where it belongs, remove it from this earth and remove it from our lives. Anyone setting the evil eye, I ask that you blind that eye so they cannot see our destiny. Please confuse the enemy. And for every evil eye that is sent, I pray that every seraphim angel eye watches and monitors them. In Jesus' name, amen. We're going to see. You know, I never really do the all sign readings because I feel like it's all the same thing, literally. So I never really understood like all sign readings. Okay. But we'll do something different tonight. We'll do something different tonight. So let's take a look and see what's here for the collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What is here for the collective? We'll see. We'll see what we gonna do. So I'm picking up an overall energy collective. Holy Spirit wants you to get aggressive. You know what I'm saying? For the life that you want, okay? This is not a time to be sitting around letting people bully you. This is not a time for you to take the back seat on something. Somebody wants you to take the back seat. Somebody wants you to play the back. And Spirit is saying, if this is something that you really want, you're going to have to step to the front. You're going to have to get aggressive. You're going to have to put your elbows up in motherfuckers' like, let me get up in this motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? You're going to have to put your elbows on niggas' necks. You're going to have to put your foot on their necks, okay? This is the time for you to get aggressive for what it is that you want. You got to show people that you really want something. This is just the time to be like, well, okay, you can have it. It's fine, you know. Just go ahead, take my shine. Yeah, go ahead. No, this is not that time. This is the time for you to stand up and be bold. Be courageous. Don't let nobody punk you, okay? You got a lot of people watching you. You got a lot of eyes on you, collective. You got people watching you from every which way. You got exes. You got the bitches ex. You got your ex's bitch. Not just your ex, but your ex's bitch. Okay? Divine Masculine, you got your ex's new man. You got your mama, your cousin, fake ass friends. You got eyes on you, honey. And they all want you to play the back. They all want you to be in the back. hidden. And Spirit is saying, no, 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 no. You're going to have to get aggressive with what it is for the life that you want. You want this life? You better show the world why you are deserving of something. All right? This is your time to step into your position as a leader. Okay? This is your time. You need to stand firm in knowing that God is in control of your life and nobody can do anything to cause illusions to what you are building. You need to stay confident in what you are building. You need to understand that you are here for a purpose, and whatever it is that's in your heart is whatever your heart desires, God is going to grant it to you. He himself will protect you. So you should not be fearing nobody. You should not be afraid of nothing, because you should understand that you are protected by the Most High. Do you understand what I'm telling you? So in this season, you need to get aggressive for the life that you want. Don't lay down and let nobody take anything from you. Don't let nobody copy you. Don't let nobody steal from you. Don't let nobody play with your name. Don't let nobody play with your legacy. You need to start really putting your elbows all up on a bitch neck. You feel me? You really need to be all up on a bitch. You feel what I'm saying? Because you only live one life. If this is a life that you really want, you're going to have to get more aggressive with the shit. This isn't the time to be, oh my God, no. We're not doing that in this season. Now, you really got to tie your boots up. Because you got people behind the scenes playing that shit, bro. 11:11 on the clock. I know what I'm talking about. 11:11 on the clock. It's a lot of people playing in your face. A lot of people thinking they can come and play in your face, collective. They're getting a little too comfortable in your energy, collective. You're going to have to get it together. Okay? You've been nice long enough. Where has it gotten you? I'll wait. I'll wait. 11:11 on the clock. I'll wait. Where has being nice got you? Nowhere. Nowhere. So this nice shit is over. And the minute you step in your power, motherfuckers' lives is finna fall apart, bro. 11:11 on the clock. I promise you it's a wrap. Mrs. Nice Girl, Mrs. Nice Guy say bye-bye. It's a wrap. Okay? Once you start fully standing in your power, niggas' lives about to be over. Like, it's about to be done. All this capping, all this yapping, all this and that, it's over with. You understand me? Because you've been playing the back seat way too long in situations. You've been letting shit slide. You know what I'm saying? You've been giving bitches a pass and all of that. Okay? You've been really letting bitches slide. They've been sliding in and out of your energy, getting too comfortable, disrespecting you, collective. I don't give a damn who this is. But I'm going to tell you right here on this very evening, that shit is dead now. You're not doing that no more. Okay? Your mama, bitch. Your mama look like that, not me, ho. You wish you looked like me, bitch. Like I said, it's time for you to get aggressive because you got little motherfuckers off on their shit, boy. Off on that shit, boy. Like I said, I'm gonna put my foot up in your asshole. You come up in my live talking that weird shit. Like I said, I'm not playing with you hoes. Y'all gonna get disrespected and tore the fuck down around these neck of the woods. You understand me? Let's get into these messages, honey. Y'all thinking it's funny, kiki, ha ha, until a bitch read you for filth and now you heard? Yeah, your mama, ho. Let's see. What's here for the collective? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is this oracle message about, Holy Spirit? Child, kick to the curb. Look at the enemy. The enemy is kicked to the curb, collective. Here we go. This could definitely be an ex of yours that's doing all of this. Yeah, doing all of that too. Doing a lot of drugs. Okay, these cards are bullshit. So why are you here, Amara? Why don't you go suck a dick, since we know that's what you love to do? You look like a $2 hoe. Your mama should have swallowed you. Now you're getting blocked. Okay, blocked. Go read a book, bitch. Okay. We gonna block this hoe. We gonna block this hoe. This hoe weird as fuck. You on my page, but you talking about, oh, why are you reading that? Your mama hoe. So somebody that you kicked to the curb here, this person is going through some sort of illusion or some sort of loss. Somebody could be losing a home, a relationship. Okay? Like I said, once you start getting aggressive with these people, their lives are falling apart. They're getting kicked out of shit. They're getting put out of shit. Once you start really stepping in your power, motherfuckers are going to start losing shit. That's what's happening here. Okay? Yeah, this is all it boils down to. They envious ass. Look at them, y'all. These hoes is envious, bro. That's why they getting kicked to the curb. That's why they getting kicked out of houses. Yeah, that's why they in your life bugging you, bugaboo. This is exactly why they in your life talking that shit, because they're really envious. They really got kicked to the curb. They really looking stupid outside. Let me not read you. I will make you cry, ho. This ain't what you want tonight. I will definitely read you. I will definitely read you. You hoes is disgusting. Do you understand? You don't have no class. See, you don't have emotional intelligence, so you envy on bitches. That's the problem. You don't see the worth within yourself. You're always getting kicked to the curb. You're always getting sloppy seconds. You're always leftovers. Like this Thanksgiving dinner I had to throw away, boy. Okay? We have to throw your ass away. You rotten now. This shit ain't no good now. You the type of bitch, you probably still trying to find a way to eat that Thanksgiving dinner, honey. It's over. Let it go. Okay? You a leftover bitch. So somebody got kicked. Yo, this is hilarious. Someone got kicked to the curb and now they're envious of you, Divine Feminine. Let's see what this is. I'm picking up a karmic feminine in this energy here. This person could have got kicked to the curb, or they could have got kicked out of a home, or they're going through some sort of struggle and they're trying to dump their shit onto you. Yeah, you need to check yourself, bitch. This hoe got kicked out of something. Somebody got kicked out and then they're trying to push their karma onto you like it's your fault, bitch. Ain't nobody tell you to go spend all your money on Black Friday. Today's the 1st, bitch. Did you pay your rent, hoe? It's the loudest bitch talking the most shit, talking the most negative shit that's going through the betrayal, that's going through the backstabbing. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of karmic holes in y'all's energy. You think I'll be playing what I'm telling you? You like, hold up, is this bitch just trying me? Is this bitch really trying me? Like, nah, can't be. Can't be trying me with your life looking like this. You getting kicked to the curb. Okay? You're losing your stability. Someone could be getting kicked out of a home. And they're envious of you because you have a home. What? This is crazy. It's the 1st of the month. Wake up, get up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hoes better talking all that shit. Hope y'all paid that rent. Hope y'all paid that mortgage, ho. Let's check yourself. Yeah, someone needs to really check their own bills, their own situation before they put their mouth on you, collective. Is what I'm getting here. Yeah, pregnancy test. Ooh, child. So not only are they getting kicked to the curb, somebody could have got kicked to the curb while they were pregnant. Maybe this person got kicked to the curb because somebody found out that they were pregnant by someone else that wasn't the person they were with. So you an envious hoe. You a hoe and you envious? Ooh. Them two don't go together too well, honey. Damn sure don't. See, the problem is with these hoes, they refuse to go within, to look at themselves really closely. See, they don't love themselves because they're always putting themselves themselves in predicaments where they're being cheated on, they're being pregnant and getting cheated on while they're pregnant, or they're pregnant and they keep getting pregnant by the same person that cheats on them. This is someone who doesn't really understand who they are. They don't really know how to check themselves fully. Okay, so they come up across a woman like you who's very secure, very stable mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, and they're threatened by you because in all reality, they don't know who they are. They're afraid to be themselves. They don't know how to be themselves. They're depressed, they're miserable. When they look in the mirror, they hate who they see. So the only way they feel like they can keep a man is by constantly getting pregnant by the same man that cheats on them. And then they envy the woman that the man truly desires. They envy the woman that the man truly desires, so they keep getting pregnant to keep a man stuck. Okay, yeah. And they're caught. Yeah, they're caught. Fake ass friends in their energy. They don't really know who they are. They're constantly in and out of relationships because they're trying to please everyone else but themselves. I'm picking up on a people pleaser. This bitch could have poked holes in the condom. I'm picking up this hoe. This hoe put the sperm in the freezer and injected herself. That's who you're dealing with? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Police. This girl is crazy. What's pregnancy test? Unsure results. Pregnancy scared. So this karmic envious asshole could have went through some sort of pregnancy scare or have a positive pregnancy test by a man that kicked her to the curb or she kicked to the curb. For others of you, there could have been a karmic ex that got someone else pregnant and they got kicked to the curb. But whatever karmic ass situation this is, they losing money, honey. They're all broke. All these hoes broke. They all getting played. And you're of high honor. You're not about none of this here. Because see, your standards are on another level. You would never accept this nastiness in your energy. You would never allow this kind of buffoonery to go on. Okay? So you would never have to deal with anything like this. You don't hold envy in your heart. So you ain't going through big failure. Constantly trying to stay with a man and get him pregnant so he won't leave. Or constantly going back to a man who's getting other bitches pregnant. You don't go through these kind of things getting played. You don't go through this type of shit. Do you know who you are? You are quick to pack up a bag right quick and leave a motherfucker in the dust. You don't have a problem leaving a motherfucker in the dust. And see, whoever you are, you got to get aggressive and let people know, hold on. What you not going to do. What you not going to do, ho. Instead, you going to come up in my life, turn it upside down, and then run away. No, sir, no, ma'am. You going to bring your ass here, boy. And if you think you going to run away, karma going to greet you on the other side. Bank failure. Now they're trying to run. She's a runner, she's a track star. She gon' run away if it gets hard. These are some track stars, man. They're running from their own issues that they created. They laid with a nigga that had a baby by another bitch. They're envious of the bitch instead of kicking the man to the curb. Now they money low and they trying to run away from their problems. Boy, she's a runner, she's a track star. She gon' run away when it gets hard. Look at here. You got emotional intelligence, honey. You don't go through these problems, honey. They gotta run away from their own problems because of their envy. That's where it's rooted from. Their envy is causing them to be in these situations of bank failure, getting kicked to the curb, stuck in the fucking clinic, all because they have envy in them, boy. Envy is one of the 7 deadly sins. It will root you in hell. And people ain't understanding that. But see, you got emotional intelligence and you know that these tricks ain't hitting on shit. Okay. These motherfuckers gotta do drugs just to maintain, just to survive, honey. They gotta pop perks, Molly Percocet, chase a chick. Never trust a bitch. This is the mindset. They listen to these songs, they replay it, and they live it, and they see it, and they feel it, and they in it. This is who you dealing with, people. This is why you gotta understand emotional intelligence is so powerful. Because you never have to go through things like this. Never. Never. And I mean never. Okay? They running away from the bank. The bank don't even want to listen, dog. The bank running away from them. They run into the bank. They run into the bank. The bank done shut down, child. They done closed locations. I'm picking up people going to be going to I don't know what bank this is, but there's a bank that's going to close, honey. Everybody's money in that bank is going to be gone. CDCs. Listen here, boy. Let me tell you something. There's going to be a bank. Everyone is going to run to this bank and this shit going to be closed. Ain't going to be no money in this bank. This shit's going to be deserted just like this. Somebody could try to burn a bank. I'm seeing people run towards a bank and that shit just not being available. No funds. So, I don't know. The bank is running away from you, bitch. That's what it's looking like. When you're envious, you will never have money because you're too busy looking at what somebody else got. You're too busy trying to compare yourself to somebody else. How can you focus on your own self when you yourself have not focused on the plan to get yourself out of the shithole that you're residing in, shorty? How can you possibly, in your right mind, believe that there is money for you when you yourself have not even done anything to make it? This is what happens when people stay stuck and rooted in envy. Everything they do, it fails. This is why they need to check themselves. This is why. Because they're always in situations that they writing checks that they ass just can't cash collective. That's why you gotta be aggressive because you know these bitches ain't shit. Don't allow a bitch that ain't shit to come and step on your shit. You crazy as hell, boy. Yeah, this is a fucking thief. Thank you, Holy Spirit. All they know how to do is steal. This is a fraud. This is a scammer. I'm picking up on an envious scammer. And somebody went to the bank and their accounts got shut down because they were depositing false checks into a bank account. This is a karmic feminine that was going into banks and depositing false checks like a dumb fuck. This is a thief. This is a scammer. And she does this with her man. Now she's trying to run away. She's a runner. She's a track star. She gonna run away if it gets hard. She gonna run, boy. She on a run, boy. I don't care if we on the run. Boy, listen. She's singing that Jay-Z and Beyonce. I don't care if we on the run. I can't even sing it with a serious face because a lot of the shit that these bitches is running away from, they did it to themselves. They're running away from their own black magic. That's why I'm laughing because I'm like, yo, y'all live in envy. You stay with men who don't really fuck with you. They put you on a side burner. They go out and get pregnant on you. You take them back. Then they cheat on you with your friend. You take them back. Then you stand with a man that is broke, bank failure, that's a thief, and you're wondering why you're still in the same situation you in. Yeah, look, get in a room. They get in a room. See, they got to go online to make this money back because the bank has failed. The checks is bouncing. Yeah, and this bitch is always expecting. What the fuck? Damn, bro, this bitch is always pregnant, bro. Whoever this karmic is, she either always pregnant or she's sacrificing babies by getting abortions. Yeah, this bitch gets pregnant just to sacrifice a baby. Let me tell you something. Abortions, it's a sensitive topic, but that is a blood sacrifice. Whether you want to believe it or not. Okay? And this is someone who's constantly doing that shit. Yeah, emotional intelligence. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. When a woman is constantly, now I'm not saying someone who is you know, they do it, you know, because of a situation or there's something happened. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about someone who's constantly at the clinic. Like every other week. Oh, I'm pregnant, gotta get it. Oh, I'm pregnant, gotta get it. This person, they sacrifice, that's how they do their sacrifices, through abortions. Not every female, but this specific karmic female, that's how they get their sacrifices, through abortions. This is specific. This ain't everybody message, obviously. This person does drugs while she's pregnant. She drinks while she's pregnant. She tries to sacrifice her womb to gain some sort of wealth from it. Okay? This is someone who does not care about themselves. This is someone who pregnancy tests with thief. This is someone who is pregnant and will still do selfish things like smoke and drink. You can't put the bottle down for 9 months. You can't stop smoking for 9 months just to ensure that you have a healthy child. You know what I'm saying? You're selfish. And I don't give a fuck what anybody say. And this is that bitch. She's selfish. All she cares about is herself. If something is not making her feel good, look good, she don't care about nobody, bruh. And this is an envious hoe, so of course she ain't gonna care about her own baby. Yeah, and this bitch is always accepting this fake ass apology from this man, and then she's expecting. This man is always wearing a mask around this hoe, but she don't love herself enough to see that shit. Yeah, and then he starts bugging the hoe, and then he's out on a date with someone else. It's a constant cycle for this bitch. And she mad at everybody else. Like, ain't nobody tell you to live that life. Ain't nobody tell you to set low standards for yourself. Yeah, look, child. I cannot make this up. This bitch is always pregnant, bro. Expecting child and pregnancy test. Someone is pregnant. Again. Knowing damn well you can't afford to feed this child. Bank failure. You're bringing children in the world to struggle. That's what you're doing. And you're mad at everybody else because you can't scam the bank no more. Your scamming profession is over. You're getting caught. This bitch could be going to jail while pregnant. I'm hearing Orange is the New Black. Yeah, that's gonna be that hoe. That show Orange is the New Black, that's the vibes it's giving. Like, bitch, you finna be in jail pregnant as fuck. Cause you a scammer, asshole. And these are the people that's trying to destiny swap with you, collective. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Some trash, low-life, gutter-butt assholes that's doing shit like this is trying to destiny swap with you, Divine Feminine. Child. Like I said, you gotta start. Get your ass up my way, bitch. You gotta start. Boy, listen, you gotta start getting more aggressive for the life that you want, man. I'm telling you, hey, welcome. Because these women have no type of standards. Yeah, look, now they're under investigation for this fraud. Yeah, this hoe, she's under investigation for fraud. Yeah, and this man is always cheating, red lipstick stains. Again, I tell you, they're trying to burn evidence. Oh no, oh no, you gonna get this work. You definitely gonna get this work. This investigator ain't playing with you hoes. Cause someone here is trying to run away or use the fact that they're pregnant. Oh my gosh, I'm pregnant. I can never steal. I will never. Child, you gonna be in a jumpsuit, Orange is the New Black, pregnant and all, bitch. Yeah, and your little fake ass friends that you running with, they getting exposed to. This whole group is going down. Whoever this hoe is. All because she couldn't mind her fucking business. All because she wants to envy you, do black magic on you, check up on you, read up in your energy. And now she got caught up in something that she can't get out of. Yeah, living room. Someone wants to investigate your house. Someone wants to know what your house looks like and what that gonna do. What does you know what my house look like gonna do for you? This person is trying to astral project into your house, trying to investigate what your house look like. Why? You're not welcome here. So if you come on anyone's crib, you definitely getting backslapped with that 9 hoe, with that 4-5 bitch. So I advise you to really be careful with who you think you're running up on, because this Divine Feminine, stay strapped. All right? Whoever you are, Divine Feminine, you are not to be played with. You are getting very aggressive with anyone trying to interfere in what you're building right here. Okay? Some of you guys are redecorating your home and stuff like that. Yeah, this, I told them. I try to caution. I try to tell them, dog. I I try to tell them, why you want to know where this divine feminine house look like? You best to be careful. You best to be careful going down them streets here, there, boy. You got to be careful. Because, see, you coming down somebody's neck of the woods, boy, it's going to be a long walk. I'm telling you, you don't want that type of smoke. Just stay in your little goofy ass relationship. Keep making bad choices. Because come around these neck of the woods, honey, you're going to be left somewhere in the woods, okay? So, I don't know. Somebody better be careful with this monitoring spirit, whatever somebody's conjuring up here. They best to be careful, because I'm telling you, bruh, you coming in this divine feminine's energy, trying to remote view, trying to look up into, I'm telling you, you're getting very aggressive with protecting your energy right now, divine feminine, divine masculine. So these blowbacks, these backfires are getting really aggressive. Okay? They're blowing niggas' bloodlines all the way back several generations. Do you understand what I'm saying? These blowbacks are getting worse by the day. These backfires, they're getting worse. They're not getting any better. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because they keep doing something that, and this is why God said you need to get more aggressive with your protection, with your prayer, with your word, because the enemy is traveling down roads that they don't really know, honey. They don't really know what lies beneath all of these woods. See, whoever you are, let me tell you something, bro. I don't think they want to go down that road with me. I really don't think you want to go down this long, dark road. It's dark. It's cold out here. What you doing all the way in my neck of the woods? What you doing over here? It's cold down this way. It's dark down this way. What you doing? Until motherfuckers start hunting your ass like you a deer and shit and put your head on a wall, bitch. This is what I'm saying. When you are in the field and you're hunting, because this is hunting season. Oh yeah, we slaying heads off a demon. This is hunting season, honey. So if you think you coming down somebody neck of the woods, you gonna be hung, your head gonna be hung right up on that fireplace as another slayage hoe. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You don't want them type of problems. You best to be careful. And this is spiritually, of course. In case somebody want to feel a little froggy, we can do the physical. But this is spiritual. If somebody's trying to come into your energy to monitor and remote view into your personal space, this is going to be catastrophic. Okay? Because now the blowbacks, they're getting more aggressive. Your protection work is getting more aggressive. Your prayers your angels are being deployed. Things are getting hectic in the spiritual realm. It's gonna manifest. There's volcanoes being predicted. There's earthquakes coming up in North Carolina. All over the world, there are little things happening. These blowbacks are getting really aggressive. Leviathan has woken up. Okay, let's start there. Let's start with the fact that Leviathan, his eyes is open now. Because you got people from every which way trying to create conflict. Motherfuckers that don't even know you. That never shook your hand. That never said hello. That never even took a chance to get to understand you. They got beef. Where the beef coming from? It's a spirit. It's a monitoring spirit of Leviathan that is in these people. They're raged, they're angry. So guess what? You got to get more aggressive with how you protect your energy. And now that you have your barriers lined up, now you just waiting with your rifle and your camouflage and your wall paint and your cover up here. You're just waiting like this on your post, like, yo, what's up? Where you going? Who you looking for? Kind of energy. See, in Brooklyn, where I grew up at, you pull up in the block, like they already asking you who you looking for. Who you looking for? Who cousin you with? Oh, you with him? Oh, okay. That's how they used to check your life. You couldn't just roll up in Bed-Stuy or any Flatbush Avenue. You couldn't just roll up like that on people's blocks and shit. They like, yo, who you looking for? You lost or something? Like that kind of energy. You can't just be, I mean, I don't know about now because I haven't been up there in a while, but back in my day, that's how it used to be. You had to have a cousin of a cousin, know somebody, know a friend, so you got to say something. You can't just be coming up in there thinking you wearing every color you want to wear. Nah, that's not how it used to work back where I'm from, honey. So it's the same thing in the spirit. Who you know over here? You can't just be coming up in people's energy thinking you just gonna fly by. And you're rooted in envy. You got envious people coming to your home, envious, hoping that your man kick you to the curb, hoping that you get left outside with a child, hoping somebody steals from your bank account. These are all things that they wanted for you, and it's literally happening to them because, again, they were warned to not come down this way, bruh. Don't come around my way with that. They were warned. And look, you best to be careful coming up in somebody's living room, bruh. I'm telling you, dog. They're going to have bank failure. They're going to be under investigation for fraud. They're going to get kicked to the curb while they're pregnant. I'm telling you, it's going to be a bunch of catastrophe in these hoes' lives. Yeah, because they always making what? Bad choices. Say it with me, y'all. This is why. They're always making bad fucking choices. Thank you. They're always getting played. Now they got anger management. Come on, man. Stop playing. These people is washed. Do you understand me? Coming down your way, their life is going to fall apart. Their life is going to literally, listen, I told people, man, leave people alone, man. Because if you're coming to astral travel into somebody's living space, baby, you best to be careful. Ooh, them cards coming out like that. For caution to clarify living room. Wow, that is, whew, that's powerful. Okay, very powerful. So, to you raggedy hoes in the back with this full moon in Gemini coming to the forefront, we are in the post phase of the retrograde. If you hoes is feeling like you want to try to remote view into someone's home, you're going to jail, bitch, for fraud. Because you're a fraud asshole. Okay? And we know you doing something fake. You're doing something flaudging. You flaudging some sort of way. What else? Clarify this, Holy Spirit. Wow. You see what happens when you mixing decks together? Divorce. Ooh, it's a spiritual divorce happening here, ladies and gentlemen. There's a contract in the spirit that has been broken. So you on your own. You can't latch on to this person's energy anymore. You've been warned. This is beyond a warning. This is, the alarm is going off. Doo, doo. I'm hearing the Amber Alert. Someone here, the alarm is going off. There is a contract that's being broken by your karmic ex. Male or female, you drop the hoe, she gone. She cannot latch onto your energy. She cannot like try to get clout off of you. She cannot, anything she does at any given time, she's going to go through a lot of trauma and drama because she can't latch onto you. This spiritual contract has been broken. It's been cut. This bitch is going through depression right now. Because she can't latch on to your energy. This is how this hoe is looking at night when no one is watching the hoe. You understand me? She's depressed. She's depressed because she can't siphon your energy. She can't stick a baby on you, divine masculine, divine feminine. She can't copy you. She can't spy into your energy because she knows if she goes down these roads, she ain't gonna make it out. She ain't gonna make it out, man. We got good lady, journey, and promiscuous. Your mama was a hoe. Whoever this karmic feminine is, their mama was a hoe, or divine feminine, you could be leaving your mother behind because you're finding out that this person has been trying to steal your energy some sort of way here. You're cutting contracts from a lot of people. You're breaking a lot of karmic contracts. This isn't just romantic. This is friends. These are friends, exes, family members. You're cutting contracts. Yeah, a situation is about to explode. Yes. Things are about to pop off into flames, all because they want a remote view into your house. Somebody wants to steal your fertility with expectation, child, and theft. And then they're trying to run away after they done stole your sacral chakra. Absolutely not. Their life is going to be destroyed. These fake friends, their lives are going to be destroyed. They will not survive. These haters, their lives are going to be destroyed. Everybody outside of you, exes, fake friends, family members, their lives are going to be destroyed. It's time to get aggressive with protection here. Because something is coming on this realm. I don't know when. I don't know what it is. I'm hearing asteroids. I'm hearing volcanoes, fire eruptions. I'm hearing a lot of explosions. Okay? It's coming. It's happening. It's happening. Something is getting very aggressive. Something is getting, this could be happening in the 5D right now. Something is blowing up. Something is getting aggressive here. And people think it's a joke. Okay. I'm hearing sinkholes, big sinkholes. There was a train that went missing today. Nobody knows where it's at. This is what I'm saying. I don't think people understand what's happening here. I think people are just oblivious because they want to be, and they don't really know what is going on. They're just going with the days, and people are still hating and still trying to destroy other people's lives and still gossiping. And it's just no. It's an end to all of that. Because these roads here, these people were meant to live comfortable. And you have a lot of people envious of how you live in, collective. And look at how beautiful you live in. Look at your beautiful high ceilings, your beautiful fireplace. You could have beautiful centerpieces, beautiful books. This is how you live in. And God set you up like this because he wanted you to be comfortable because you're his child and you deserve it. You've done the work. Thank you for the gifts, love. So if anybody comes down this road, honey, they ain't going to leave the same way they came. They may not leave at all. They may not leave at all at this point. So a situation's about to explode if somebody comes into your living room, if someone tries to astral travel. And God said, do what you want to do. Don't be afraid to, do your thing. If you're a content creator or you're doing something like, don't be afraid to do that. I wish they would try to. God is ready for whoever, whenever, however. Let me tell you something. You see the verse of the day? What was my verse of the day today? Let's go to my Bible app. Let's go to my Bible app. Let's see what God said to me today. And to you, if you have the Bible app, he's talking to you too. It says, the Lord is your protector. There at your right side to shade you from the sun. This is Psalms 121 verse 5. To shade you from the sun. It is about to be so freaking hot. Let me tell you something. The sun, pieces of the sun is chipping off. Something's about to explode. Let me tell you something. For that verse to be my verse of the day, the sun is going to be so hot. Pieces of the sun is going to start chipping off. There's going to be explosions, volcanoes, all kinds of shit happening. protect you from the sun. There's a reason why he says these things. Because he knows what's coming down here. Remember, anybody coming down your neck of the woods, they better be careful. God is saying, okay, you know my angels, but I'm in here now. He's in it now. He like, hold on, angels, step aside. I got this. I'm the protector. I'm on your right side, protecting you from the sun. Because he knows that there's going to come a point in time where the sun is going to explode. And if you don't have his armor on, honey, you are dust. Ash. Poof. Be gone. I don't think you understand when he speaks for a reason. The parables, the verses, everything is in code. Everything has to do, thank you. Thank you. Everything has to do with you having to have a higher learning, a higher understanding. Like, you can't just read something like, okay, protect me from the sun. Yeah, it's hot. Like, no. There's a reason why he said that. And there's a reason why pieces of the sun is chipping off right now. So anyone doing any wicked, envious, dirty, thievery shit, you're not protected by the sun. You're not protected by God's shade. You will burn in that shit, bro. So like I said, he speaks a certain way because he knows what's happening. He knows the angels, the marine kingdom, all that shit is being unleashed. All that shit is coming on earth. And whoever's grounded and rooted in this envious, nasty energy, they can't come around you. They can't come nowhere around you, bro. Ooh, child. Let's see, honey. This is getting deep. Yeah, look, the fake friends, they getting burned by that sun too. What? They getting burned by, look at them fake friends. The same motherfuckers that was talking all this shit, their life is falling apart. Yes. That's why you gotta stop putting your mouth on people. You got to stop putting your mouth on people. Look at this here. Now somebody trying to run and burn evidence now. Because the sun is too hot. I can't take it. It's too hot. You wasn't saying that when you was rooted in envy, when you was attacking somebody's living space, when you wanted somebody's bank to fail, when you wanted them put out, when you was stealing, you wasn't thinking about how hot the sun was then, motherfucker. You wasn't thinking about that at all. You was continuing living in this facade, trying to act hard, trying to act this and that, and now you're running to burn evidence because you're burning. Because you're burning, you're trying to burn evidence. Nah, you're gonna get this work. Cause you got caught looking up in somebody's house, monitoring somebody's space, doing all of that. You got caught, shorty. You got all the way caught. And now you have to pay. This sun is hot, baby. This shit finna be hot. You think it's hot right now? Chill. You gonna see brimstone heat. Brimstone. Do you not understand? That's not even on earth. That type of heat is not even on earth. It's too hot. You will burn within seconds of being in the midst of that kind of fire. You don't want that smoke, honey. So pipe the fuck down. Talking tough. Talking tough. You don't want that heat, honey. You don't want that kind of smoke. Brimstone heat. And the only one that can protect you from that kind of heat is God himself. But yet God don't know you. How that is? He don't know you because you envious. You done sold your soul for the devil, honey. He don't know you. Thank you. Thank you for the gifts, love. He don't know you, homie. And people say, oh, my God will forgive. That's where people get fucked up. Because people think because God is a forgiving God that they can keep fucking off. But see, God has a limit. There's only so much you can do before he says, Depart from me. I do not know you. He will disown you. And then you will be burning in the fire. He's the only one that can protect you from this heat. The only one. What's fake friends here? You about to see a lot of people burn, man. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Wow. This is, damn. This is fucked up. You about to see a lot of people burned by this sun. This sun is hot and it's causing malfunctions on the earth. There are things that are erupting from underground that should not even be erupting because something hit something. Something fell off, something hit something. Something just isn't. Oh, man. I ain't want to do it. Oh, brother. You're safe, though, collective. I'm not trying to, like, scare anyone, but it's the truth. I can't hide it. It's obvious. Like, look at the world that we living in, you know? This is not a joke at all. This is real. And you had a lot of people in your energy that were envious. And behind that envy lies so many dark secrets that they held in their personal life that is causing them to sink in this fire with no kind of shade or help from the Father. Trash. That's what he looks at them as. Because of all the things that they did behind your back. This is how he views them as trash. Yeah. Wow. What else? Yeah, court. Yeah, this is happening here. This is happening. Court is in session. It's total drama in the courtroom. It's action. It's live. It's happening. And now they're in their fields because you're expecting a new beginning. Okay? You're expecting a new beginning. You could be taking somebody to court. You could be taking a fake ass friend to court for defamation or something like that. This could have been someone who you were cool with at one point and you were vulnerable with this person and they turned around and shitted on you. They shitted on you. They gossiped about all your secrets. And now their life is falling apart. Like I said, everything the enemy tried to do to attack you, they have to handle that shit. Yeah, we have sex shop. Okay, so these friends that used to be cool with you, they was fucking they used to fuck people, they used to fuck behind you. I'm gonna be real with you. Okay, you were dealing with people that wanted to wear your energy so fucking bad. They could probably, you could be dating somebody that no one ever thought was cute. Let's just say. And the minute you start dating them, not every female want to fuck the man. You feel me? That kind of energy. It's like nobody was looking at this person before you started talking to this person. And that's why you talk to this person, because this person could have been like not popular, like somebody that like nobody was looking at. And the minute you start talking to this male or this woman, divine masculine, all the niggas want to holler, all the females want to holler kind of energy. These are friends that wanted to be you so bad they would fuck behind you just to wear your energy, bro. Just to say, yeah, I got what Divine Feminine got. Yeah, I fucked Divine Feminine. These people are sick, bro. They're willing to go to all kinds of lows, bro, just to be in your energy, just to say they was there, you was there. This is sick, bro. This is what I'm saying. And now they can't do that. They can't do that now because you're with somebody who is keeping a promise. Let them come up in your living room. Caution. They was doing sex magic and now they're going to spiritual court. Somebody could have did something. These fake ass friends could have did some sort of revenge porn. Okay. Somebody could have been doing some sort of revenge porn And now they're going to court for revenge porn. Somebody could have recorded you, and this could have been an ex that recorded you without your knowledge, and they're spreading your shit around the sex shop. They're going to prison for that. They're under investigation for that, and for fraud, and for whatever else they did. Again, now that you have officially cut this karmic contract and you were aggressive with protecting your energy and the kind of life that you want, they cannot hold on to your energy. They cannot hold on to your energy, honey. They're falling into this explosion. They are not protected by God's shade from the sun. So you're with someone who's keeping a promise. They're with someone who's fucking their friends and getting other bitches pregnant. What else? Yeah, their life is falling apart, falling into pieces. Meanwhile, you're protected in this bond. Your house is protected. They were told to roll with caution before coming down these neck of the woods, honey. They were told. This is you, divine feminine, divine masculine, being safe and sound under God's command. He said he will protect you himself from the fire of the sun. He will be your shade from the firestorm of the sun. Something's about to explode. You are protected. These people's lives are falling apart. They keep putting on a show. They keep running to social media, trying to pull on your energy like a true energy vampire. Like you give a fuck. Fighting for what you love, claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. You don't give a fuck by social media. You in the field. You in the field for real. You really out here with your boots on the ground, laced up, at your post. You really do this shit for real, bruh. You really a warrior for God, bruh. Fuck this internet capping bullshit, bruh. These hoes is washed out. They feel like they can take your nigga. Take him. If you could take him, he was never mine, ho. I'm confident enough to stand on that. And move around and come back with a better thing. That's how I move. I don't play with you hoes. I don't play with nan nigga, nan hoe. See, this man right here, he knows what he got. And he knows he ain't fucking that up for you raggedy bitches. So, whatever you think you could have did in the past, or what you got away with in the past, hello, you ain't getting away with it now. I'll tell you that. Because this woman leveled up mentally, spiritually, emotionally. And so is the person that she with too. She ain't with no simp. She ain't with no thirst bucket ass motherfucker. She with somebody who matched this. They match. Emotional intelligence. They match. You ain't breaking that. Yeah, y'all hoes is weird. You keep coming for somebody's living room, privacy, personal space, intimate comfort home. It's gonna be bad. Yeah, the police. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. That's what I'm hearing. You hoes, your whole life is falling apart, ho. All because you wanted to come towards somebody that didn't want shit to do with you, and you just didn't take no for an answer. You felt like you was bigger than the program. Now you in court going to jail for sex trafficking. Now somebody pregnant. Yeah, this is crazy. This is what happens when people try to envy you and don't look around at their real life on what's really going on. Yeah, keeping you a secret. So this is a karmic masculine that wanted to keep you a secret, but they always got a pregnant bitch somewhere. Now they're getting called out for something that they're doing behind the scenes, trying to burn evidence. Now they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear the truth because you know all the tea. Divine masculine, you know all the tea. You like, yeah, nigga, I know everything going on over there. Don't be coming around me with that shit, right? Your divine masculine is in tune to what's going on here, collective. That's what I'm saying. Wow, yeah, and you're setting the record straight. You're setting the record straight. Like, yo, don't be coming around me or my lady with none of that weird shit, man. Go on ahead with all that, man. We don't got nothing to do with that. And now somebody's like, well, I just wanted to fulfill a fantasy. And it's game over, ho. Take that shit somewhere else. Game over. This person's in a true love story. Once upon a time and shit. Once upon a time and shit. Once upon a time. That's who these people are, man. They in a love story singing once upon a time, telling their kids once upon a time. And you hoes got caught trying to remote view into someone else's living room. They moved as you were watching them. They were moving in the spirit. You could never find where they at in the spirit. You could never. And the minute you try to look to try to find out where they're going, you getting caught. These people are going to unexpected wealth. And you're in gloomy thoughts as a false person. God don't know you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. God don't know y'all. Y'all weird assholes that's doing this black magic. He don't know you. You getting caught by the police because you're a fraud. You're going into banks depositing fake ass checks while you're pregnant, thinking that that's the only way to throw off the bank. Yeah, I'm pregnant, so I'm going to deposit this check. You dumb idiot. You're stupid. You're getting caught. You're going to prison. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Lock them up. You a fraud asshole. Everything about you is a fraud. And now that your fraud ass is out here getting caught, you're trying to copy Divine Feminine now. But you don't got the facts, ho. You trying to copy, but you don't got the facts. You don't have it, ho. Because you're trying to shape-shift into another energy and play as if you were never that one bitch that was depositing the fake checks at the bank. You're trying to be divine. I'm divine. I would never. Bitch, you a fraud, ho. You a fraud. You trying to shape-shift into another energy because you got caught. Now you trying to copy. Now you spiritual. Now you do tarot. Oh, gosh. Girl, stop. Just stop it. You can't go from fraud to tarot, ho. Yeah, copycat flipped out in the reverse. You can't copy this Divine Feminine. Your cover's blown, ho. You can't go from fraud to tarot. You can't go from scammer to Divine Feminine. Trying to shape shift into an energy, wearing dashikis and shit, acting like you Miss Cleo and shit now. Because you don't want to be noticed by the feds. I was doing a reading. I could never. Kind of energy. Bitch, go sit your fraud ass down, ho. You a fraud, and that's what you are. Because you envy people. You want to live a life that you can't maintain. So it caused you to go deposit fake checks into a bank. You want to live with the high rollers. You want to ride in big cars. You want to wear the jewelry. You want to smoke cigars. But baby girl, that's not your life. You were not made for that life, honey. So you envy. You envy those that get it easy. And you want to wear the big pants. You want to wear the big clothes. So you go to the bank and deposit fake checks. And now the bank is closed. Fuck wrong with you, ho? Doing all them drugs, man. Thinking you could fly. Look at you. Pitiful. Pitiful, pitiful, pitiful. Now someone's in their feels because you're actually expecting from your husband or your wife, not from a random. Okay, and someone's in their feelings here. Someone feels like something is sad news because they couldn't take from your sexual energy because you're with this official person, and court is in session for anyone who wants that smoke. You were warned. The horns is being blown. There's no more warnings. It's just be careful now. Because these people were aggressive with the life that they wanted. They actually got up. They went to work. They cleansed their energy. They stopped smoking. They stopped drinking. They fixed their credit. They were aggressive with what they wanted. And they built this life the way they wanted it. They were aggressive with their actions and their plans when it came to building stability and security for generations to come. They were aggressive. You was lazy. And now you want to steal. And now you're getting caught. Hello. You weird bitch. What else? Yeah, this is a private relationship. This ain't for you, ho. You trying to look into someone's private ass relationship. These people don't even post on social media, bro, like that. You might see them here and there, but they don't be on social media all day. A lot of these relationships be fake as fuck. It's for appearances. It's for talks and giggles and shit. You keep your shit under wraps because you know what comes with that. Nothing but bugaboos. Nothing but bugaboos. You make me wanna throw my pager out the window. Tell MCI to cut the phone post. Break my leash so I can move, cause you a bugaboo, a bugaboo. It's not hot that you be calling me, stressing me, paging my beat, but you're just non-stop. That's what these hoes be, man. Bugaboos. Making bad choices. Trying to send you a message. Bugaboo. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They trying to write you a 4-page letter and shit. Come on, man. This is pitiful. This is horrible, bro. Someone is trying to copy you, but they can't copy you. They got to go to court. They got to be inconvenienced with having to go to court. That sucks. You got to go to court every day. You got to sit there for hours and hours. Like, oh my gosh, I'd rather be on the beach laying butt naked in a thong. What am I doing in a courtroom in this cold ass room for 8 hours? Y'all bitches, y'all listen, y'all hoes, y'all stupid. Okay? Thank you for the gift. Y'all stupid, bro. Y'all gotta inconvenience y'all life because y'all are envious of others and you're trying to live up to a facade that you can't live up to. And when the hammer slams on the table, win or lose, bitch, you were still inconvenienced for chump change. Come on, that ain't nothing. Like, you wasted all that time for that? Bank failure. That shit corny for real. Bad choices. All the time. I feel like people just like to feel important, so they do stupid shit to make themselves feel important. All because they're trying to live a life for a facade that's not really them. They're trying to force a situation. They're trying to look a certain way. They're looking into your relationship and trying to see how they can mimic and be this once in a lifetime. It's not the same, honey. It's not. Whoever's remote viewing into your life, trying to copy paste what is yours, trying to steal your abundance, you're setting the record straight. And they're going to be inconvenienced. Whether they feel like they won or not, they're going to be inconvenienced. And they're going to learn to stay out your energy. Copycat in the reverse. They're going to have to go through policing and courts and investigations and all this other shit. They're going to have to go through the process. And some people, they get in sad news, okay? Until they leave you the fuck alone. That's just how that's going to go. See, divine feminine, divine masculine, you don't got no problems. You don't have those kind of problems because you don't put yourselves in situations that are causing you to fall into these types of traps. You're minding your business. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Y'all having a new beginning. There's a baby here. Yeah. And these people that are wearing this mask, they're going through what? Gloomy thoughts? Because what? Game is over. Yeah. They can't feed off you at all. They can't copy you. They can't spy. They can't feed off. You're getting aggressive. Thank you. Thank you, MJ. You're getting aggressive for what it is that you want. Okay, with protecting your energy, with waking up every day on time, with sending out your orders on time. If it's a business, you're reinventing yourself. You're creating. You're doing what needs to be done. Thank you, MJ. That's what you're doing. You're aggressive with trying to be a better version of yourself. You're aggressive with following your goals. You're aggressive with following through with everything that you're supposed to do. You're aggressive with loving on yourself. These are the things that so when you're standing in your authority, they can't drain you no more. You're too quick, you're too swift, you're too fast, honey. Thank you. Thank you, honey, 444 for that. You're too fast. They can't keep up. By the time they get to one spot, you're already gone. That's what I'm saying. These people are losing their breath trying to keep up with you. They can't even... keep up. They weak. They're out of breath. Someone's out of breath. Someone's breathing too hard. Okay? Someone is breathing too hard when they speak. They out of breath, honey. It's because they can't keep up with you energetically in the spirit. They can't. So every time they come to the 3D, they feel tired. Oh my God. They gotta breathe slow. They gotta breathe slow. And you're running laps. And you're breathing fine. You have breath control. You know how to control your breath. Okay? These bitches don't got no breath control. They just got bad breath. Okay? Listen. These people are false. These people are false here, and they cannot copy you. So please don't get caught up with you do something and somebody, let them do it, honey. They look ridiculous. They look like a clown, honey. Let them copy. Don't you know that's flattery? Yes, it's flattery. Why should that make you mad? You're laying the pathway for these bitches. Come on, man. I laugh at that shit. I'm at a point in my spiritual journey that when I see a bitch copy me, it's funny. You know why? Because I'm too busy making something better. To the point where they can't keep up. Copycat in the reverse. Like, you know what? Fuck this. She's always out doing something. She's always doing something. I just, fuck. I can't do it. I can't be her. I just can't be him. I can't do it. It's too exhausting, damn it. 1 minute they got orange hair, the next minute it's black. 1 minute it's blonde, the other, I just can't keep up. It's too much. 1 minute they in the photo shoot, the next minute they over here. It's too much. I can't do it. I can't. No, you can't, bitch. So why try? You look stupid. You look dumb is what you look, honey. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're not ready yet. You're still toxic. You're still a bugaboo. When I first met you, you were cool, but it was game, you had me fooled. Cause 20 minutes after I gave you my number, you already had my mailbox full. So what? You bought a pair of shoes. What now? I guess you think I owe you. You don't have to call as much as you do. I'll give them back to be through with you. And so what? My mama likes you. What now? I guess you think I will too. Even if the Pope said he liked you too. You a bugaboo, okay? And you're toxic. That's what you are. No one's fucking with that energy. A bugaboo and you're toxic? Damn, every time I see that card, I want to sing that song, boy, by Destiny Child, boy. You a bugaboo, bro. This karmic feminine, a bugaboo. She want to beat you, she cannot. She looking stupid, and she bugging everybody. Do I look like Divine Feminine now? I got my body cut up, how about now? I got my nose done, how about now? How yeah? I can't even smile, but how yeah? Can you look at her now? Yeah, look at her, hold on, it hurts when I laugh, hold on. Oh my god, I can't. I got my cheeks done. I got my cheeks done. I got my cheeks. I got fillers in my cheeks. Oh, there, look like I got. Hold on. Wait, my. Hold on. Wait. Here, my cheeks. I got my fillers in. I did my face. I got a cheek transplant to have high cheekbones, like Divine Feminine. You know how her cheekbones sit up like that? Look. Look. Do I look like her? From the side profile, look. Do you see? Yeah, you see those right here. Bitch, go sit your ass down, boy. These bitches will go get surgery to go look like you, bro. This shit is creepy. It's getting scary out here, man. I'm telling you though. This shit is getting scary, bro. They'll go and get their cheeks done just like you so they can have high cheekbones. Like, I just got my face done. The recovery process is so painful. I can't even laugh, but I can like giggle. Get the fuck out of here, shorty. Like, what is wrong with you? That's what they do. Like, for real. They do that. Bitches really do that. Like, they really do that. Just to look like somebody else. You're trying to morph into this person. This is weird. This is really weird. Like, seriously. This is sickening. Yeah. Sexual protection in the reverse. They can't tap into your sexual energy to steal. These are thieves that steal energetically. And now that they can't, they have to rely on their own energy, and they cannot. Yes, you have emotional intelligence, and so does your person. And y'all gonna grow old as hell together. Stop playing with the kid, boy. Y'all hoes is washed out. They cannot come into y'all's energy through sex magic or any of the things, okay? Yeah, a hoe. Thank you. Thank you. This is someone who will lay for everybody. Free for all, sleeps around. They use sex magic as a way to copy your energy, so they'll go and fuck behind you just to say they had something you had. I could take your man. You want a destiny swap. That's what you want to do, bitch. Just say it. Just say that. Just say you want to be me. You want to wear my energy. Why are you trying to say, oh, I'll fuck your man like that's a threat, bitch? You can have the nigga. Fuck, I'm better off without worrying where the fuck going on. Like, for real. Like, y'all hoes be really thinking you threatening somebody by saying some dumb shit like that. He for the streets. Have at it. These hoes will have at anything. These bitches don't even sell pussy no more. They just giving it out for free. Just to be you. Just to be in your energy. Just to walk in your skin. They'll fuck behind you. Always making what? Say it with me, y'all. Bad choices. Always. Every day, every second of their life. That's all they know how to do. But then they want to be you. How? Divine Feminine makes good choices here. You can never be her. You can't even pull up. First of all, in order to be the Divine Feminine, you have to first love yourself how she loves herself. And you do not, honey. That's one of the main characteristics you lack. That's what makes her so beautiful, so radiant, so abundant, is the love that she pours from within. You can't even match that. Yeah, all you doing is this. Drugs, ho. Thinking you could stand up against the Divine Feminine. You gotta be on something. You gotta be on something. Ain't no way you sober. No way. Absolutely, I won't believe it. This bitch can't even stay sober for 90 days, honey. You can't even stay sober for 90 days. Divine Feminine don't even do drugs. She may drink a little wine here and there. Nah, depending. But she don't do drugs. And a lot of you bitches can't even say you don't do drugs with a straight face. No weed, no none of that. Just straight clean piss. You cannot. A lot of bitches cannot say that. I'm going to be honest with you. When this Divine Feminine speaks, she speaks with clarity because she's sober in all areas of her life. And she's proud of it too. Now, if she decides that she wants to go back and smoke a little Jane, hey, she can do that, but she can also put it down too. She got balance in whatever she do. She don't let the drugs do her or let nothing do her. She don't let nothing do her at all. This person loves their body way too much. They know how to detox. They know how to cleanse. They know how to drink their lemon water, cucumber water, strawberry water. This Divine Feminine skin is so soft, so glossy, so damn glowy, bro. Like this, you don't understand, man. A lot of bitches be like, oh my gosh, I have holes in my brain. Well, did you think about that when you were popping all those ecstasies pills, bitch? Now your brain looking like Swiss cheese, ho. And you trying to play victim. My brain. But you was popping X every day. At the party. Getting high. Getting fucked up at the party. And you can't even think straight now. And whose fault is that again? Oh, okay. Anyways, yeah. Now they're tired of the drama. Oh my gosh. It's too much drama. Like, I can't. I'm like strung out. I can't deal with reality. I need to pop another pill. I just can't do this. I need Xanax. Kind of energy. Like, you're trying to cry wolf, but you were out here popping pills. And now that you're now that you're getting older and you're realizing that your younger days, is catching up with you, you're starting to say, damn, I should have did this. Damn, I should have did that. It's a little too late for that one there, buddy. I'm just saying, when are we going to start taking accountability for our own choices and stop being in this victim mindset like we really was not a reason why this shit isn't happening? I just don't understand the thinking, the mind. People just, yeah, no. I don't feel sorry for you, okay? So save the pity party for someone else who gives a fuck, because I do not, okay? Yeah, anger management. Someone can't even control their fucking temper. How the hell are you going to control money? How are you going to control assets, properties? Just make it make sense. Like, you don't even know how to control your own temper. When you don't get these drugs, you start acting crazy. Like, you start, oh my gosh, I don't have the drugs. This bitch is strung out on something. And when you don't get these drugs, you start going crazy. You don't want to hear it. Oh my God, it's no more Xanax, it's no more ecstasy. Like, you start going crazy and shit, bro. Fuck is you talking about? You get mad at everybody when you don't get these drugs, bitch. You start cussing everybody out. You start disrespecting your own children when you don't get these drugs. Like, you're weird. And you're trying to be the divine feminine. Divine feminine would never. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Divine feminine is stable, stability. Her house and her daily chores come before anything. Come before anything. You understand me? If you see this divine feminine drinking a glass of wine, it's because everything in her house is taken care of. Bills are paid, rent is paid, food, fridge is stocked up for the month. Okay, she's baking gingerbread houses and cookies with her kids. Do you understand? Some of y'all don't even care about what your kids is doing. Y'all don't even care to ask how your kid's day was at school. For all you know, your child could be getting bullied and you don't know. Because you don't care to. All you care about is these fucking drugs. This shit is sad, man. Yeah, look, they got you on recording. You try to act like you was divine feminine. They got you on recording acting like a straight dog. Somebody done dog walked your ass and they got it on tape. And you trying to act like you divine feminine and somebody knows all the tea. Somebody knows you a hater for real. Somebody knows you putting on a show. You got dog walked on camera. And you're trying to put on a show when you're really a hater. Yeah, I told you, it's on camera. Total drama action. Somebody got this bitch on camera walking like a dog. Arf, 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 arf. Bark like a dog. Arf, arf, arf. Ass bitch. Coming to America ass bitch. Anything you like? What type of food you like? Anything you... Get the fuck out of here, yo. Yeah, you don't got no identity. Tantric sex fell out on top of private relationship, living room, keeping a promise, and caution. Look at these cards, bro. Look at this divine union. Oh, this is so beautiful. This is what God said to be cautious about. You coming in someone's sexual energy, you're remote viewing in their home, you're in there trying to get in their relationship, they're expecting a new beginning, this man is keeping a promise. Be careful coming down these people's way, honey, with all that. You understand what I'm saying? Be careful coming down these people's way with all of that. These people are aggressive with protecting their energy and setting goals for their lives and their children. You cannot come in here and do this nonsense magic thinking it's going to win you a prize, ho. It's going to only leave you where you don't want to be. I'm going to just say that. But somebody got this on recording here. Yeah. And this is the same person that's putting on the show trying to act spiritual and then trying to come for you and yours. Okay. This is the same one trying to... Yeah, this is trash. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Trash. Okay. Throw out the trash, honey. Game is over. Okay. You will not be coming into this divine union's relationship. You're always making bad fucking choices. All the time. Now you don't want to hear it. Click off, ho. Click off. Go. Get out of here. You don't want to hear what I'm saying? Get the fuck off my life. You have emotional intelligence, divine feminine, divine masculine. This bitch stay getting played. That's why she don't want to hear it. Because she don't got emotional intelligence, but yet she want to copy divine feminine. But she's always making bad choices, and she's trash. Okay. You're depressed now because the truth is coming out about your wicked ass ways. You're depressed. Yeah, you're in your feelings. Okay, some about a condom, some about somebody poking holes in a condom. Here we go. This is sticking out to me in this photo. This bitch pokes holes in the condom to trap men, all right? She's always going through a pregnancy scare and some more shit. She's taking the fluids, putting it in her body, and throwing the remains in the trash. This is that type of bitch. Y'all fellas, y'all better be careful with these women now. Be careful. Be careful. This love is of high honor. It says, fight for what you love. Love story, once upon a time in high honor. Do you understand? You're watching this shit go down with popcorn in your hand. Do you understand? You watching this shit go down with popcorn in your hand. We got high honor love story and fighting for what you love. Fighting for what you love. You're aggressive with protecting your energy, ladies and gentlemen. You're in your north node with ancient codes, looking down at these people like, damn, dog. God said, I will protect you from the sun. Look, you're literally watching this whole shit go down from your north node. You're not affected by whatever this is. They're in sorrow. Someone cheats so much, now somebody's sick right here, man. Somebody's in the hospital bed with an illness because they person cheats so much they done contracted something. This main male. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I'm glad I mixed this deck up, boy. Ooh, the tea is piping hot. The tea is piping hot. Okay? Yeah, and whoever this karmic is, they hate nothing about you. So guess what? They're going all over town trying to find people that look like you. Yeah, and it's game over. They got caught. This karmic masculine got caught cheating. Now they can't drain your energy. They keep trying to find people. Look in my eyes. Do you look like divine feminine? Look in my eyes. Tell me what you see kind of energy. Get your old General Hospital soap opera ass up out of here, boy. This is some dramatic ass shit right here. This man gets drugged up and finds women that look just like you and starts going on and on and on about you to these bitches until the point they're like, damn, why don't you just call her or something? He can't. It's over. Fatality. There's a rebirth. There's a death and a rebirth, okay? You're going into something new, and this person's in gloomy thoughts. This is a false person that's going through an ending. They're going through a divorce because they keep cheating on this karmic feminine. And this karmic feminine could be pregnant. She don't want to hear he's cheating on you. He says he's going to his cousin for the weekend and he's on another date somewhere else with someone else. She does not want to hear the truth, but yet she wants to be divine feminine. How? Divine feminine would never allow this kind of buffoonery to pop off in her energy. Ain't no way. You want to copy the physical aspects. How about you copy the internal parts of divine feminine since you want to be divine so bad? Why don't you start by looking in the mirror and loving who you see when you look in the mirror? How about you take time to focus on yourself and do your shadow work? How about you read your Bible? How about you face your own self? How about that? Copy that, ho. Roger that, bitch. Damn. Why don't you focus on being the best you can be for them children? This shit is outdated. It's played out, man. You're not getting into this person's energy. And if you think about it, it's going to be total drama action in your world. Every day you wake up. It's going to be action, drama, courtroom, getting a room, whatever room you want to go into, honey. You're going to be in that bitch. You're going to be in that bitch. Putting on a show. You're going to be in that bitch with your mama. Mama, I gotta come back home. He did it again. I'm leaving him this time. I promise it's over. Mama. That's what you're gonna be doing. You're gonna be putting on a show, crying to your mammy, bitch. every time. Because you keep trying to be what? A hater. You're a hater. And haters don't get far in life. And you're hating on this divine feminine's relationship. That's the problem. You're trying to remote view. You're trying to go down the road. You know damn well you cannot go down. You're insecure. Thank you, Holy Spirit. This is the T. This is why you mad at everybody. Because you're insecure with yourself. You got to stay with a man that's cheating on you. Instead of packing up and gone. You don't want to go nowhere. You afraid of packing up and leaving somebody behind that does not respect you. It's a father wound you suffer from, shorty. Your daddy left you destroyed. You need to heal from that. You need to heal from that. That man ain't your daddy, bruh. That man is not your daddy. That man that's breaking you down like this emotionally, that is not your pappy, honey. They know they fucked up with divine feminine. And so you're fighting for what you love. So their life is falling apart. All they can think about is you, your face, your bones, your nose, your hair. That's it. And this karmic feminine is so tired of trying to compete with this feminine, the divine feminine. This man keeps having to burn evidence of him watching you, delete his history on his phone, because he's always watching your uploads, subscribing to all of your pages under fake accounts, always creating emails, and divine masculine knows all the tea. He's like, what? Once upon a time, happily ever after, this love story is of high honor. That's the tea. Wow. Yeah, their road got cut short. I told you coming down these neck of the woods, what was going to happen. Didn't we say caution? Did we not say that, ladies and gentlemen? And they tried it, and look, their roads got cut short. Now they got stuck halfway down the road with total drama in action. Wow. Coming for this love story. Yeah, coming for this love story of high honor that was a gift. Do it if you think you bad, ho. If you think you bad, do it if you think you bad. You ain't bad. You're not. You're not coming for this rich man, this love story of high honor, this gift. You ain't built like that. You ain't cut like that for real. You really not. You really not. Wow. Yeah, it's a daddy wound that this hoe suffers from. And divine masculine knows that. It's a father wound. Divine masculine got emotional intelligence. He like, oh, her daddy. It's her daddy. Her daddy ain't love her enough. That's why. Because divine masculine got daughters. And divine masculine loves his children down. So it's like his children don't want for nothing. Yeah, this bitch keeps putting on a show, trying to get attention, acting like she's like, oh my gosh, my life is so hard. Bitch, you made your life hard. You made it that way. Yeah, you getting sad news because you's a sad bitch. You a sad petty hoe. You a petty hoe. Yeah, you try to break up somebody's household and that shit pop right back up in the upright. Wow. Look at that. You try to play on somebody's stability. Now you're getting sad news. Your life is shattered and destroyed because you tried to play on somebody's relationship. You try to remote view, do sex magic and all that, and you got played. All y'all hoes got played at your own game. This man got you on a puppet string, manipulation, lies, control, red lipstick stains. Again, somebody here ain't doing too well, Jack. Someone here is sick because they cheat a lot. They cheat constantly. They have an addiction to sex. They have a sex addiction, a drug addiction, and they're not getting their way in court because they don't know how to keep that thing in their pants or the legs closed. Red lipstick stains. Yeah, somebody here got to pay alimony, okay, because they cheated. Now there's this divine feminine is getting some sort of unexpected money, or this karmic feminine is getting paid or something like that because this man, he cheated on his wife and he has to pay alimony. Yeah, love story. Once upon a time, you're over here taking photo shoots. Listen, y'all. Oh my gosh, listen here. You release this person just like this balloon got released, and You forgot about this person. You moved on with your life. You started your own family. You were aggressive about building stability. And this bitch that's trying to be you out of envy is not working. She is not privileged, whoever this karmic feminine is. She's trying to morph into this divine feminine and it's just not working. All the surgery in the world, but you still going to prison for scamming. Okay? You're still going to prison for going into banks and depositing these fake ass checks, ho. Military person, rich lady reverse, in prison. This woman is not privileged. She was trying to live up to divine feminine's energy, so she was going on Klarna, okay, putting shit on layaway, and when that wasn't working, she started doing this check fraud, right, to try to live up to divine feminine message. This person's getting a letter, okay, in the mail, or a warrant, betrayal. She tried to keep up with this divine feminine because she saw that this divine feminine keeps herself up. She likes to, dress very well. This woman is not of high honor. She likes to take care of herself, take herself out on trips, get her hair done, nails done, things like that. And she went to the bank and deposited a fake check. And she tried to live up to this divine feminine standards. Yeah, I can fly on jets. She started posting these things on social media. So the government was like, where is all this money coming from? Then they started doing some more research, looking at her socials. This bitch is so dumb. She was taking the money and posting it online, going on extravagant photo shoots, and she wasn't realizing that she was being watched because she has a paper trail. She was posting all of these things on social media, doing bank fraud, then taking the money and posting it on social media to try to show out. And look what happened. Now it's a knock, ho. Now you're sitting somewhere in gloomy thoughts because you tried to live a life that was not for you. You and your raggedy ass man. Ain't no real man going to allow their woman to put themselves in this type of predicament. But because you start with envy, you're rooted in envy. Let's not forget the second card that flew out, ladies and gentlemen, envy. This is what she lives in. So she has to compare. Well, divine feminine went on the trip. I gotta get on the trip. I gotta do my face like divine feminine. I gotta get the surgery. Do I look like Harmony? Are my cheeks high yet? Are my cheeks high? Do I look like divine feminine? Do I look like her yet? Do I look like her? She gotta go do surgery just to look like you, honey. Move how you move, walk how you walk, talk how you talk. And all of these things left this person in sorrow because this man still wants the divine feminine and cannot have the divine feminine. You did all of that and you're still in sorrow. This divine feminine moved out the way. She was smart. She didn't stay with no cheating ass man because she knows there's a lot of people in the world. Why would she stay with a cheating ass man when she could be with somebody who can love her down? Yeah, but this rich lady in the reverse is just a main female. That's really who she is. Just a broken woman who's the main male's partner. That's it. That's all. She's not privileged. She's not gifted. None of that. You're the one here that's gifted. You're the one here that has real love. You're the one. This couple tried to destiny swap with you. This karmic couple. Now they got to sit in court and guess what? They don't understand that you were a gift. Your work, gifted. You're gifted with your hands. You got gifts. And they try to mimic everything so they can end it all for you. They wanted to destiny swap. And now look, they're sick. They're sick. Something's going on with these people. They're going through emotional loss. Yeah, gift fell out. This fell right on top of house and love story. God said he will protect you himself from the sun. Okay? This house was a gift. This love was a gift. This is not to be played with. They were warned. These false people ain't getting that shit. Damn, bro. This is horrible. Yeah, work. These false people try to copy your work, try to steal everything you were creating, trying to mimic your look, and you laughed at that shit. And God said, you know what? We're going to end this. We're going to end this, and we just going to knock everything out. Yeah, this person doesn't understand wherever you're moving to, there's wealth. You're moving into wealth, okay? This marriage is heavily protected. Somebody here is losing their marriage because they were trying to attack yours. They were trying to cause an ending, but the only thing ending in this love is poverty. We have fatality, marriage, love, and great fortune. Yeah, change, win money, good lady. So it's like you are going to grow old and be wealthy as hell. Good lady. You're going to grow old with your person, emotional intelligence. Like I said in the beginning, you are going to grow old with this person. Yeah, y'all are going to grow old together. Do you understand? So whatever these people are doing, it's not going to work. So that was your oracle read, ladies and gentlemen. Just know that your relationship is protected because you are aggressive with protecting yourselves, your energy, your connections. I was going to do all signs, but it was getting late. I'm going to just do a collective. It's getting really late. So I'm just going to bust out this collective read. I didn't expect the oracle read to go this long, you guys. So we'll do all signs on another live where I'll just start out just doing all signs, okay? But I'm going to do a quick collective for you guys. Yeah. It's something about you guys needing to understand that the more aggressive you become with protecting your energy and standing your ground against these dark forces, the 10 of Pentacles, the more your life is going to excel in such a major way. You have a lot of protection surrounding you right now, and there's a need to be aggressive with how you deal with these haters, these gossipers. Okay, don't allow these people to punk you or play with you at all. You need to stand your ground here, big time. Let me get you guys an angel number first. Holy Spirit, protect me while I channel. Release any negative energy, send it back to its original sender. Thank you so much, Father God, Holy Spirit. What's the energy? Ooh, wow. How was that the overall energy? And I said you got to get aggressive. And God said, I will protect you from the sun. 444 protection. Protection, y'all, is the, oh my gosh, I love God. He is so amazing. The way he interacts with me is crazy, y'all. It's crazy. Yeah, hold your vision at the bottom of the deck. Wow, manifested wisdom, taking chances, act on your ideas. Wow. The way God talks to me is crazy. I'll be like, God, you is funny. You are really, wow. Because I said it right here with Isaiah 121. He said, I will protect you. I myself will protect you. So he said, the angels, they can have a seat. He gonna give the angels a break. And he said he's going to protect you from the sun. He's going to be on your right side as the shade. And that was Psalms 121, verse 4, I believe. Look, it says transformation, courage, alignment, clarity, purpose, strength, divine love. Divine love. Hello, the love story, the caution, the living room. This is all making sense. It says, prepare for your blessings you've been waiting for. They're on the way. You were born for a higher purpose. Understand me. You were born for a higher purpose. You were not born to be rooted in no envy, no bank fraud, none of that. So when you're running up on people that's going through these types of things, you really have to ask yourself, what is your purpose here on earth? I don't care how much money you claim to have. How are you getting it? What is your purpose? Focus your energy on your goals and trust that the universe will align the right people and opportunities and resources to realize your dreams. Wow. God said you are protected. Focus on being aggressive with your vision. You're here for a higher purpose. You're protected with whatever you're doing. Wow. The Chariot, the King of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah, y'all are just heavily protected in this energy. And by you being aggressive and focusing more fighting for what it is that you want, you're limitless. Something is limitless. There's no limit to this abundance or anything like that because you're aggressive with your approach on wanting stability and security in your life. Wow. Beautiful energy. Yeah, 9 of Cups reverse. Pisces energy. Someone isn't getting what they want out of a situation. Someone here is dissatisfied, discontent. Someone here is stuck off in addictions because they're not getting what they want. Someone's dreams has been shattered. Could be a Pisces. Yeah, the 8 of Swords because of self-sabotage, Gemini. Somebody here is always self-sabotaging. 2 of Swords. Their brain is just out of their body. They do too much drugs or they overindulge. They keep self-sabotaging good opportunities. They self-sabotage you, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Yeah. 4 of Swords with the 8 of Pentacles. Virgo, Libra energy. Whoever you are, you overcame a lot and you focused on alchemizing, transmuting your energy. Okay, some of you guys do something so well you could do it in your sleep. 4 Swords with the 8 of Pentacles. Y'all are skilled as fuck. Which is why they can't bind you. They wanted to bind you in the dream state. 4 Swords, 9 of Cups, reverse 8 of Swords. Again, you're protected. 444. They wanted to bind you in the dream state. God said no. You're going to get up. You're going to work. Fuck this sleep shit. Get your ass up. Be aggressive with what it is that you want. I don't give a fuck if you up all night. Knight of Pentacles. You going to get it right. You sleep when you rich. Let's go. That's what God is saying. Get up. So you could have got up in the middle of the night and started working on your craft. They thought you was asleep. They was doing the dream magic. You woke up. You started working. You got to work. You said, I'm going to sleep. I'll go to sleep in a couple years when I get a couple M's. I could sleep real good. Yeah, kind of energy. You sleep your 8 hours. 8 of Pentacles. You sleep for your 8 hours. Whoever you are. 4 Swords, 8 of Pentacles. You get your 8 hours of sleep now. You're not depriving your body. Your body's your temple. You understand that. But you're not oversleeping here. The world, yeah. Something that you do online. You're very skilled here. Okay? And you got a lot of bitches coming for your top, bro. You got a lot of bitches coming for your top. 5 of Wands with the High Priestess. Where they come from? Who these hoes is? Yeah, who these hoes is? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They in the comments. Who these hoes is though? Where they come from? They're coming from that same dark energy that was conjured up by whoever these motherfuckers is at. Wherever these hoes is at, somewhere trying to fight for their freedom. They mad. Yeah, look at you, the world with the Ace of Wands, because when they was asleep, you was cooking. 8 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands with the World, 4 of Swords. You're getting your 8 hours of sleep. You're just not sleeping all day. You know how to balance shit out. Whoever this person is, they're lazy. They self-sabotage. They wanted you to do the same. A cycle is closed. You're getting a brand new creative endeavor, and there's nothing they can do about it. Nothing at all. The Lovers, Gemini energy. You got Scorpio, Libra, Virgo, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sag. They were doing a lot of sex magic with the Ace of Wands on your fertility blocked. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, they're not getting anything out of this but worry, poverty, loss. Yeah, the Nine of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Four of Pentacles. Here goes this bitch trying to siphon your energy. This Queen of Wands, this Capricorn, Four of Pentacles with the Page of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Someone's trying to siphon your energy. They want to be you. This is someone that's jealous of your Emperor. Five of Swords with the Emperor. This Emperor's free. They took a leap of faith, and whoever's managing this magic, you're in the Queen of Swords slaying a demon right quick. And you're slaying this magic. Damn, we got the Three of Swords, the Magician, the Five of Cups, and the Devil. Five of Pentacles. Ooh, y'all bitches is getting slaughtered, ho. Y'all hoes is getting your shit split. Ooh. Damn, the Magician is in the Five of Cups with the Devil, Five of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Y'all hoes is getting slaughtered, bro. Slaughterhouse. And you were coming for this Queen of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Emperor energy. This is a divine feminine, divine masculine energy slaying you hoes. And you in the Five of Pentacles with the Devil and the fucking Five of Cups. With the King of Wands, Seven of Cups, and the Nine of Wands, Eight of Cups. Seven of Wands, Knight of Wands. Thank you, Two of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. Thank you, Roman Rico. Wow. Y'all hoes can't see into this Ten of Pentacles. Two of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. This Queen of Wands try to siphon. This King of Wands pop pills. They try to juggle this Queen of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. They try to do magic on this divine feminine and ended up in the Five of Pentacles with the Devil. You try to slow down this King of Pentacles, but they're stable with the Four of Wands. You did a reading on this Four of Wands. You can't see into this Four of Wands with the Page of Pentacles and the Moon. Now you're hexed. You did this on, you're trying to do this on the full moon in Gemini. You're trying to use this full moon in Gemini to send this Ten of Swords to this new beginning. Eight of Wands, Ten of Swords with the Moon. Okay, the solution to that is you're going to be begging. Page of Cups, the Wheel. You're shocked. There's a breakthrough, Ace of Swords. You begging. King of Cups, Three of Pentacles. They working together with the Empress. The King of Cups, Three of Pentacles, the Empress, High Priestess. This King of Cups, King of Pentacles is working with the Empress, High Priestess, and y'all hoes is mad. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. There's the King of Pentacles. Yeah, the Sun again. Oh, you bitches is gonna get burned by the sun. Just like we read before, you're gonna get burned by the sun coming for these people. Wow, the Emperor on the top of the deck. Jealousy and envy, man. That shit will kill you, boy. Yeah, these people are worried about this relationship. You gonna get burned by the sun, bro. Shh. Y'all motherfuckers are gonna get burned by the sun. This is crazy. No wonder why that verse said, I will protect you from the sun. I will be the shade. God said, I myself will be at your right hand. Yo, y'all are, woo, y'all are playing with fire, man. Don't do this shit for the actual full moon in Gemini, because you're gonna be worried. Nine of Swords, Five of Swords. You're gonna be mad. This is not gonna. You're trying to steal the Ace of Pentacles from someone. You're trying to steal something that was never yours. Like you were never gonna get this. Because if you would have stole it, you wouldn't have kept it. You don't have the discipline to hold the Ace of Pentacles. That shit will fall right out your hand. Like you will fumble an Ace of Pentacles. You don't even know how to keep an Ace of Pentacles. This karmic is they're losing money. They're losing something tangible, a home, something like that. But we're going to see here, you're not getting what you want. Yeah, King of Pentacles with the High Priest. You are coming for a High Priest. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with y'all? What is going on? Ace of Swords? Yeah, God said, yeah, they were coming for the High Priest. Ooh, goodness gracious. Well, yeah, because we got Gemini here twice with the Lovers and the Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords. Wow. These people are heavily protected by the sun, and God is like a shade for these people. You could live near like a tree. Oh, the sun, oh my gosh. With the Seven of Wands, oh my gosh. You're protected from the sun's coming out, is falling. Pieces of the sun is going to burn the earth. I don't think y'all understand that. Wow. This is deep. This reading was too synchronistic. It gave me the chills. I got the chills a lot in this reading. Okay, and I never really get them all at once, but I got them a lot here. Yeah, this is very touching here. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles, the Devil with the King of Wands, Eight of Swords. Yeah, this is gonna be bad for you, ho. A lot of Gemini here. Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Wow, y'all are crazy, man. These people, I'm tired of saying it, it's just whatever. Overall energy is protection. 444, you could be seeing 444, or those numbers could be significant to you in some sort of way. Damn, bro. Let me get my dice. We already see the signs. Yeah, Capricorn, Sag. Those are the two signs that could possibly, you could be these signs, or you can have this in your chart, or you could be dealing with these signs. This shit is crazy. What's the Nine of Cups reverse? The Chariot. Somebody doesn't like the fact that you're moving forward. Somebody doesn't like the fact that you're still victorious, that you're still triumphant. Thank you, beautiful angels. 1986, thank you for the love. Somebody doesn't like the fact that you're still in the Ten of Cups, High Priestess. Cancer energy out here. Someone doesn't like the fact that you got away from something that was meant to destroy you. Nine of Cups reversed. This could be a Pisces. Somebody wanted you to lose your mind. They wanted you trapped in sorrow. And you're still moving forward with the Chariot. Someone could be driving drunk. Nine of Cups reversed with the Chariot. They're going to jail. They're going to blow on this shit. And they're going to be able to detect that you're way beyond your limit. And not only that, you're going to fail the drug walk. You're going to be wobbling a little bit. So be careful, whoever is driving drunk, okay? What's the Nine of Cups reversed with the Chariot? The Five of Wands. You gonna try to fight the police too? You gotta be dumb. You got to be dumb, ho. You're going to fight the police. Yeah, right. You're going right to jail for resisting arrest, ho. It's always a dumb ho doing some dumb shit. For others of you, it's a group of people here that wanted to see you at a loss and you're not losing anything. Yeah, the Sun card. They're getting exposed. Somebody could have traveled to do black magic on your relationship. That's not working. You're protected. Okay? They were doing some sort of work to bind you, to make you feel like everything that you want, that you desire, would never come through. They wanted you to always feel and talk to yourself negative so you couldn't ever prosper or get anything that you want. They wanted you to be in the self-sabotaging energy to where you missed out on opportunities. That's not happening. The Sun. Again, Whoever's in this energy of thinking they can play with you, they're not understanding that when this sun hits the earth, they will burn, and they will not have the shade of Father God. He will leave them to burn. They're not understanding how hot the sun is. They think that, oh, the sun is out, it's cool and all when it's up in the sky, but when the shit starts chipping, like these rays on this picture, you see how she laying like that? Like, oh, I'm getting a tan. When the shit looking closer and closer, you're not going to be singing the same song, shorty. You're not. Play with something safe. This Cancer energy is triumphant against the adversity, against whatever you didn't want to happen. It's going to happen whether you want to like it or not, whether you want it to happen or not, it's going to happen. It's a gang of bitches not wanting you to move forward, but you're moving forward. You can't stop this chariot. It's rolling over you hoes. So there's a Leo and a Pisces gossiping about how you're moving forward. The Hangman, they keep trying to delay you. Heavy Pisces and Leo here. Somebody keeps trying to delay something, trying to cause delays, trying to cause obstacles and challenges, conflict and chaos with something that you're building, but you're building it, it's protected. 7 of Wands. Heavy gossip, heavy Leo, heavy Pisces going up against this Cancer. You're not going to win. A lot of gossiping to cause delays. This Empress is protected. We got the Empress with the 7 of Wands. Protection is the overall energy. Stop playing with yourself, shorty. Stop playing. What's the Hangman with the 5 of Wands? They're pulling on your energy to try to cause delays. This is all out of jealousy. But you already freed yourself. They can't manage something. You're getting good news. 2 of Wands with the Page of Pentacles. This could be about a business. 9 of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. You could do something using your throat chakra. Virgo energy. Air. They can't slow you down. They think that gossiping and spreading lies is going to slow you down. It's only bringing you closer to your goals. Yeah, the 10 of Swords with the Queen of Wands. Yeah, this could be a Leo. Somebody backstabbed and betrayed you by gossiping about you, trying to pull on your energy. This could be somebody who's very envious of your forward movement. Yeah, 6 of Swords, you're being spiritually guided away. Their intuition is blocked. Queen of Cups. For others of you, there is a group of people that were being led by this Queen of Wands to attack you. For others of you, you could be this Queen of Wands, Sagittarius, feminine, but they were doing beauty magic with the 9 of Cups reverse, Queen of Wands. Somebody didn't want you to look attractive, or they were poking up voodoo dolls to make you feel lazy and lethargic so that way your willpower would be on pause. Somebody was trying to control your willpower. Somebody didn't want you to have the will to get up and do things. Somebody wanted you lazy, and then they were going to gossip. What's the Queen of Wands? Just so they can call you lazy when they're in the background doing shit to make you lazy. Wow. What's the Queen of Wands? Yeah, the 5 of Swords. Someone's very jealous. This Queen of Wands is very jealous of you. Damn, bro. This shit is sick. We have Aquarius, Gemini, Leo, Pisces. So this karmic feminine is really jealous of you, bro. That's what it's boiling down to, divine feminine. This could be somebody you know, or this could be a family member. Or this can be bitches that you was cool with, these little fake ass friends in your little group that you had to walk away from. They're jealous of your beauty, of how you look. They're doing beauty magic. They're speaking of you ill. Yeah, these are people that are paying people to attack you or feed you something in the dream state to bind you. Yeah, it's a bunch of black magic going on, and this person, they're suffering delays. Yeah, what's the 8 of Swords? Yeah, the Tower. Scorpio, Aries energy. They're shocked that whatever they didn't work. This magic, the Magician. Someone was trying to bind you to chaos and conflict, delays, and they were trying to hex you out of jealousy. And they're not getting what they want. 9 of Cups is in the reverse. Someone here is a drunk. Someone here is very envious and they like to backstab and betray people, gossip. They have no integrity, no loyalty, no dignity about themselves. I don't care how they come off. If you're gossiping about someone that you claim that you have their back or whatever the situation is, you have no integrity. So at that point, you are now a peon. You are now frowned upon. God does not respect you. You are looked down upon. He is not going to save you. You understand me? You will be at a loss. The Hierophant, I know what I'm talking about. God is not going to save you with this energy you're in right here. 5 of Cups with the Hierophant. He will disown you when the sun comes to burn you, is what I'm saying. With this Tower right here? This is hot shit. Hot lava. Hot shit is coming up out this shit here. You think it's a game. It's an accident. Something here is not looking good here, honey. Yeah, the devil. I can't make it up. It's a no. What's the Tower? Scorpio energy, Aries. Something is blowing up in somebody's face. Something about a jail blowing up here. There could be something happening in a prison. People could be breaking free from this prison. Yeah, the Strength card, Leo energy. Someone is very prideful. This karmic feminine, this Queen of Wands, someone is very prideful. They're very hateful. They gossip. They like to cause delays. They backstab and betray people. And they do this all out of pride and ego. Yeah, because they wanted you to self-sabotage. Again, with the 8 of Swords, Ace of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. They wanted you so stuck and wrapped up in negative thinking that it would get you to walk away from something, and it's not working. Absolutely not. You are heavily protected from the sun. Okay. What's the Strength card? Yeah, that's the Ace of Swords. Truth. There's been a breakthrough. Some sort of lie or some sort of backstab and betrayal by a group of friends or quote-unquote family is getting exposed. And it's that this Queen of Wands that you claim is down for you, or whoever this Pisces, Leo, Gemini, Aquarius is, they're all getting exposed for lying and backstabbing and betraying you. And as a result, they're not getting what they want. 9 of Cups reversed. The devil. Yeah. Someone is dark. This group, this cult, they're getting dismantled. They're stuck in the Tower. They're all fighting with each other now. They're not getting along because they still see that you're moving forward. Someone is gossiping about your vehicle. Okay. What's the Ace of Swords? Okay. We got the 2 of Cups with the Knight of Wands. Heavy Leo energy. I feel like somebody here was traveling to try to do something to cause you to be stuck. Somebody could have been traveling to bind you. They were doing some sort of black magic to bind you to self-sabotage so it would cause an ending in your connection. They wanted to cause some sort of blow up with a fight, 5 of Wands. Okay, to cause you to leave somebody behind. This is the devil. Somebody keeps trying to spy into your connection, leaving monitoring spirits. They were warned. I told y'all in the oracle what not to do, right? I said, leave these people alone. Stop spying, stop gossiping, stop trying to go down roads you have never gone down before. Stop trying to cut corners and go through the back streets to get up in somebody's space. Know your place. And they don't listen. Okay, now they're in a tower because of their pride and their ego. So what's the Knight of Wands? Heavy Leo. Heavy Leo here. 10 of Pentacles. This could be family. They're about to watch you get a windfall of motherfucking money. We got the Tower with the 10 of Pentacles. They wanted you to self-sabotage, but instead you're coming out a millionaire. You're coming out a millionaire because you were aggressive with what you wanted your life to be like. You were aggressive about the life that you wanted. And now you're blowing up. There's a new contract here with the Ace of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, and the Tower. And it is going to blow. When I tell you blow your mind, Ace of Swords, the World, the Magician, the Ace of Cups. The only people that's self-sabotaging is them, not you. Because they can't sit with you now. They can't break bread with you now. They can't celebrate with you now. Now they're fighting with each other. You did it. You was trying to be like her. You wanted her man. Yeah. It's always blaming somebody else. They never want to take accountability for the role that they played in a situation. Now you're going to see this divine feminine be a millionaire. Some of y'all might be hitting the lottery. Or you might be just going outside to a casino, or I don't know. But there's a windfall of money that's going to blow your socks off. And you're going to close poverty like we read in the Oracle. You're closing out that cycle of feeling accepted, of feeling like you need them. No, they need you now. They all need you, baby. They all need you. What's the 10 of Pentacles? Oh, yeah. They're going to need you. Like, look at that. Queen of Pentacles coming out. King of Swords with the 5 of Pentacles. They can never leave you in lack. Woo! You're coming outside like this, Divine Femme. Because the Queen of Wands wanted you and the 5 of Wands. They were gossiping about you. They wanted you stuck in delays. They was laughing at you. They was stabbing you in the back. They had no dignity. They had no loyalty. But see, you got it all now. Ha ha! You got it all now, baby. Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Go sit your ass down. Virgo energy out here. Fuck is you talking about? This is how they wanted Divine Feminine, y'all. Look at them. Archangel Michael said, nah, bruh. Nah, you're not of lack. You're protected from this type of energy. For others of you, somebody's going to jail in your family for stealing your inheritance. It's a group of people going to jail for stealing from you. You could be getting a lawyer and looking into some sort of documents that was never disclosed to you. Okay, and they're going to have to pay that money. They're going to get property seized, cars seized, whatever. There's going to be law enforcement involved with this money being paid right back to you. So whatever the enemy stole, they have to pay that back tenfold. Okay? For others of you, you're entering a marriage here. You are breaking the curse of poverty in your bloodline. Okay? You're breaking... Welcome. You're breaking the curse of poverty, sickness, high blood pressure, diabetes, any genetic sickness that you may have suffered from. You're breaking that curse as well. You're paying attention to your diet. You're eating with a lot of herbs. You're drinking a lot of smoothies, a lot of teas. You're making salads. You're eating vegetables. You're doing something different with your diet. You could be juicing, eating greens. I'm hearing soursop, okay? Ginger. I'm hearing turmeric, okay? It's something that you're doing. You're making it fun to want to eat healthy. I don't know if this is like a new kick you're doing. You could even be doing this on your channel if you have a YouTube. You could be deciding to switch up your content to just learning how to eat healthy. Yeah, you're doing something different, and it's showing in your finances, your skin, everything. You're healing, and these people are shocked. The same people that wanted you in jail, homeless, stuck somewhere, you know, coming out the woodworks, looking like fucked up. This is how they wanted you, collective. God ain't letting you ever go out like that. You ain't never going down. You got a higher purpose out here, and it's not to be that. That's not your purpose in life. That's what they want, these family members. That's what they want. They want you to be that just so they can have something to talk about. 5-5. But God said, I'm protecting you. You thought they loved you. They didn't love you. You put them before me. They never loved you. These are monitoring spirits, honey. They came around to see what was going on just so they can turn around and yap their mouth. That's all. Monitoring spirits, Page of Swords. They probably watching right now. They just a monitoring spirit, trying to watch over your Ace of Cups to bind it. But God is here to bind them. Hierophant, Eight of Swords, Page of Swords. They can't get into this love, honey. They gonna drown fucking around trying to ride your wave. It's a no. What's the Four of Swords? So clearly this mission was not accomplished. They cannot keep you or bind you to loss. You're going to blow up. There's a contract here. You're going to be a millionaire because you're getting aggressive with the life that you want for yourself. You're waking up, you're going to the meetings, you're booking the plane flights, you're going to different places, you're networking, you're doing what you need to do. You're becoming aggressive with the life that you want for yourself. You want a rich life? You got to do shit you've never done. You got to get up at 5 a.m. You got to call people from different countries, work with different vendors, go on flights, meet different people, have different conversations to live this life. It's not just going to come to you like that. Oh no, you're going to have to put in that work. And you're willing to do so, Queen of Pentacles. What's the Four of Swords? Ooh. Ace of Wands reverse. So we have the Ace of Wands upright, the Ace of Wands reverse, which tells me whoever was doing this dream magic, they wanted to steal your sacral energy. And they thought by binding your sacral energy that they can take your sacral energy. So there is a sister, a cousin, somebody here, a fire sign relative that was trying to bind your sacral energy so they can be fertile. Someone here is something about fertility with the Ace of Wands here twice. One in the reverse, one in the upright. Someone here is not fertile. They're trying to cause infertility to you because they're with the Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands reverse. Someone here lacks fertility. And it was because of their choices, not yours. Okay? So why they steal from you, I don't know. But this all stems from jealousy with the Five of Swords. Okay? Too many. What's the Ace of Wands reverse? So someone was trying to destiny swap and steal your Ace of Wands to bind your sacral chakra through what? Magic here? It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Something has been over. The Hierophant. Once you forgave yourself and the people around you, and when God seen that you were the bigger person in the situation and you opened your heart, that was all she wrote. You didn't have to do nothing else. You don't got to argue with these bitches. You don't got to cuss these bitches. You don't got to say nothing to these bitches. You ain't got to call these bitches. You ain't got to meet these bitches. You ain't got to go out with these bitches. You ain't got to eat with these hoes. You don't got to smoke with these hoes. You don't got to drink with these hoes. You don't got to do shit. Now God's coming in. Hierophant energy. He's stepping in. He's like, okay, you did just step to the side there. Just go ahead and step to the side. I got this. They're not getting what they want. They're going to be infertile. They will not be able to get the gift to bear children. They're cursed. Ten of Swords, Ace of Wands reverse. You will not get the gift to bear a seed on this plane. You're going to be sick. Five of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. I'm stripping your health because you tried to strip hers when she just loved you. Okay. I'm stripping your bank account. You're going to be struggling. I'm stripping you of all of your garments and you will be in sackcloth and rags. Okay. I'm going to rip the hair out of your head. Listen to me now, because he said this in his word. If you really listen, in Isaiah, he said, I am going to rip the hair out of your head and I am going to curse you with stink vagina. Okay. This is his words. I'm not making this up. He said these things because you went against his word. and this person is protected and they have a higher purpose, and you're trying to play with somebody's willpower. And God gave us free will, so I don't know who the fuck these bitches are to think that they can tamper with that, but they did, and now they gotta pay. What's the Ace of Wands in reverse? Whoever this fire sign feminine is that was attacking you with this Pisces, oh. One's going to jail for driving drunk, the other one's just cursed for life. I don't know. This is pitiful. Yeah, I don't get it. What's the Ace of Wands reverse, honey? And whoever else was involved, yeah, look. Shh. It's going, look at that. Wheel of Fortune, it's going back. They can't steal nothing. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, they're blocked. You're protected, honey. They were warned, caution, don't go down these roads, don't do it. They were warned. They went down dark roads. They was never supposed to go down those roads. Now something is going back. Someone is cursed. Yeah. Someone could be sick here. Someone could not be feeling well. Someone has something wrong with their fertility, or something about their sacral chakra is fucked up. Okay. Heavy Sag energy here. Something went back. Okay. What's the Wheel of Fortune, honey, with the Ace of Wands reverse? The 9 of Cups. Well, you get what you want. Ain't that something? 9 of Cups is upright, y'all. You're getting what you want. I don't know about these hoes, but you getting what you want, divine feminine, divine masculine. Some of you guys are going to sleep and waking up and the whole world gonna know your name. Because you are a millionaire. You are a billionaire. Okay? You're the first millionaire in your family. So whoever you are, you're going to sleep and you're waking up to good news, while they have to wake up to the backfire. Okay? 9 of Cups with the 2 of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. These people wanted you with someone who was a page. They wanted you with someone who had a blocked intuition, someone that you can basically boss around. You don't want no man like that. You don't want no man like that at all. You want a man, not a simp. 9 of Cups, 2 of Swords, Page of Pentacles. This person don't got shit to offer you. This person can't even decide on the drawers that he got on. And you think they're going to come to you with some leadership skills? Get the fuck out my face. You ain't leading nobody, bitch. You can't even lead yourself to the hospital, ho. And you burning. And you burning. There's also, for some of you, if this is a Queen of Wands that's connected to this ex of yours, there's fights and arguments going on over there because their wand is yelling. Their wand is on fire with the Tower and the Ace of Wands reverse. Someone's dick is drip, drip, drippity, drip, drip. Somebody's dick is drippy, drippity, drip, drip. That's nasty, y'all. So I don't know. That don't got nothing to do with you, though. Your Ace of Wands is up. Right. Okay. Period. What's the 9 of Cups? Nasty motherfucking you. What's the 9 of Cups? Ooh. Follow the drip. Follow the drip. Okay. I'm picking up House Party with the Jerry curl. With the Jerry curl, right? Remember in House Party with the Jerry curl, and the dad went to the party and he saw all the Jerry curl. He said, man, if I'm looking for you, I ain't even got to find you. All I got to do is just follow the drip, follow the drip. That's like this man on his dick, though. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Follow the drip, follow the drip. Yeah. That kind of energy. That's disgusting. Okay. What's the 9 of Cups? Yeah. Yeah. Yuck. Ew. Yeah, look. 2 of Swords with the Page of Pentacles. So there could have been a reader here that's infected by this karmic as well. These bitches are nasty, yo. 5 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands reverse, the Tower. These bitches coochies is falling off. This could be a reader Two of Pentacles with the, I'm going to take me a nice shower after this because this is just nasty. Two of Swords. Whoever this bitch is trying to destiny swap because she's sick or some shit, this bitch is blind. Her gifts has been stripped as well. Okay, could be a Libra with the Four of Swords, Two of Swords. This bitch is nasty. Okay, yeah, Four of Swords, the Hermit. Someone here need to go to the doctor, honey. That's what I'm gonna say. What's the Page of Pentacles? They keep trying to read up in your birth chart. They can't see, their blocked. Two of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Page of Pentacles. Whoever they're paying, it's not accurate. Yeah, Eight of Cups. They're gonna have to walk away because they need to tend to their health here. Yeah, and you're getting the Ace of Pentacles upright. Yes. Ace of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Pentacles upright. Yeah, it's a no. You're getting some sort of brand new windfall of money here. Eight of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles. That's the Nine of Pentacles. We got the Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Exactly. You are not to be played with, okay? Yeah, these people that were trying to slow you down in your family with the Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, they're in the Nine of Swords because they don't have control over your free will. Only God does. So if God says go, it's a go. Temperance with the Six of Wands. You about to blow up. And it's going to be unexpected divine intervention. Because you were brought here for a higher purpose. And anyone trying to cause delays on your path, they're going to have to meet with the higher power. Yeah. So it's a no. What's the Eight of Pentacles here? With the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah, the Emperor. Damn. The Emperor? Who? Your person don't play about you, honey. Your person is committed with the Eight of Pentacles and the Emperor. Your person is committed to you. Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords, Two of Cups, Ace of Swords, Tower. They're shocked on how this man is so committed to you, on how this man really loves you, how this man really provides for you. They're shocked. They can't believe it. They can't believe that someone actually loves you. Yeah, they do. You're lovable. They wanted you to believe that you were not, but you absolutely are. And this dark spirit, this dark monitoring spirit that somebody thought they was leaving at your house, that shit's in the Five of Cups. Somebody left a monitoring spirit at somebody's house. Your house is protected and it's on holy grounds. So if anybody comes to your house with ill intentions, they will leave cursed. That's why a lot of people probably don't like coming to your house, because they know they get scared. They come into your house and they're like, oh my gosh, is that another mirror? You can have mirrors around your home. Because when you because you force people to look at their motherfucking self. Yeah, motherfucker. Go ahead and look in that mirror right there. Tell me what you see right quick. They be like, oh damn, another mirror? Yeah, nigga. Look at that one right there. Tell me what you see, bruh. They don't like, man, I gotta go. I got somewhere to go, dog. I can't be up in here, dog. They start itchy. They can't be in your house too long. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. They can't stay around too long because the Holy Spirit is in your house. And see, when the Holy Spirit is in your house, they can't stay still. They gotta rush. Oh man, I can't stay long. And because they get exposed with the sun. They get exposed, honey. Yeah. You got a business here that's thriving or that's going to thrive. Yeah, the King of Cups. Divine Masculine. And then we got the Devil. Uh-oh. So, again, somebody was abusing divination with the Page of Pentacles and the Devil to look into this Divine Masculine, into their finances, into their wealth. Somebody was trying to consume this dark spirit and attach it to your Ten of Pentacles. But with the Tower, this Divine Masculine was able to manhandle this dark entity from coming into your dreams simply through prayer. This Divine Masculine is praying, okay? The King of Cups is someone who's emotionally balanced, who has healed the father wound, who knows how to transmute energy just like you. Capricorn energy. This divine masculine was able to transmute energy as well. Just like you. Okay? So they were able to pray this dark entity out of your dream space. Yeah, and call judgment. Wow. King of Swords with the Judgment and the King of Cups with the Emperor. So your person is a spiritual judge. So your person called judgment on this dark entity that was trying to come into your dreams and steal your sacral energy. With the Two of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Wands reversed, Wheel of Fortune, they have to walk away. Eight of Cups. We got the Ten of Cups. Damn, your person could have called judgment on your family. Wow. Nine of Swords. Damn. That's deep. That is deep. Yeah. And they ascended. The Star with the Hierophant. Three of Wands. Yeah. They went up in ranking by doing that shit. Because God is like, dang. You love her that much that you're willing to protect her from her own family. Most men will be like, you got too much family drama. Peace. I'm out. Not this one. He stayed. And he prayed. Okay. Damn. Collective. This man is the truth. I'm hearing the truth by India Arie right here. Whoa. So yeah, Four of Wands. Oh my gosh. Yes. Cause he is the truth. Said he is so real. Sing it with me. And I love the way that he makes me feel. And if I am a reflection of him, then I must be fly. Because his light, it shines so bright. I wouldn't lie. Oh. Somebody try to come up in your house and put a monitoring spirit in your house. But because you have holy land, holy grounds, they got kicked out. And your person called judgment on this demon. And it just so happens to be motherfuckers in your family. Damn. The light is out, honey. The sun is out. Something about that passage that I found in that oracle read. The sun is out. And see, God is on your right hand protecting you from the sun. He's your shade, honey. Wow. This is powerful, y'all. Damn. Your man called judgment on your family, bruh. And he didn't even know it was them doing it. But that's how it came out. This dark entity is the number 10. It's over. This dark entity is under judgment. Whoever's in this energy of envy and gossip and slander and illusions, they're going to be exposed. Yeah. Flood the sun up, chat. Flood the chat up with sun emojis, period. What's the world? You're protected, honey. This is beautiful energy. Wow. Yeah, the Magician. It's over for you magic trick assholes. Y'all some tricks. Yeah, look. They're going from pre-empress to empress energy right in front of their face. They all confused. Seven of Cups. They wanted to poison you. They wanted to put something in your drink. Because this Magician got a cup right here and she got all these herbs. They were definitely doing some sort of sorcery. Yeah, to keep you from blowing up here. They wanted you to miss out on an opportunity. 4 Cups, 6 of Wands, High Priestess. They were putting something in your food to keep you binded to them. It's some sort of herb magic or some sort of sorcery they were doing to keep you stuck so you couldn't move forward. They didn't want you to be this High Priestess, 6 of Wands. They were doing magic. They were taking herbs and crushing it and putting it in something and saying some sort of chant while they were crushing up these herbs. They were chanting. Yeah. They didn't want this High Priestess to be seen. They wanted her hidden. They wanted her in solitude, isolated away from everything and everyone she's ever known. Like Rapunzel. Yeah, they wanted you in a tower. Okay. This is crazy. But the only tower that's here is a tower of the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, High Priestess. That's the only tower here. What's the Six of Wands? Yeah, they wanted you to miss out. Yeah, look, the King of Wands. This person you done rejected, here they come. See, these people in your family, they conjured up men to come in the form with this leadership energy, with this, chest out, I'm a leader kind of energy. And they wanted these men to rip you down, boy. They wanted these men to tear your ass up. This is the sorcery shit they was doing. They wanted every man that you came into contact with to fuck your life up. Ace of Wands reverse, put you in jail, Eight of Swords, have you out here fighting, Five of Wands. Damn, they wanted you fucked up like that. And here come this motherfucker. Two of Pentacles towards this Queen of Cups, star energy. Not happening. No way. They're in the Four of Cups. This is someone who's losing a lot of money now. Ace of Pentacles reverse, the Lovers. As long as they can send a karmic masculine to you to tempt you, or nah, bro, listen, let me tell you something. You're not tempting this High Priestess. This High Priestess is a true leader. You cannot block this person. Thank you. You're not blocking this person. They're not a follower. What's the King of Wands? Yeah, the Three of Cups. This karmic wants to reconcile because they're sick, or they got their bitch sick, or something just isn't working out for this person. So they need your help. They're worried. They're planning something. It's not working. Whatever illusions they were working in groups to try to cause is only happening to them. That's it. That's all, folks. What's the Three of Cups? So you're out here being celebrated. You're celebrating. Some of you guys are blowing up online with the World High Priestess and the Six of Wands. You are seen to the world as a High Priestess, someone who's intuitive, creative, abundant, radiant, grounded, resourceful, Queen of Pentacles. You're a boss. You're a business owner, CEO, big boss shit, moving presidential style. Nobody's touching you out here. And they tired. Nine of Wands. Okay. What's the Three of Cups? Not everybody want to be your friend. Not everybody want to, family members. All these people is blocked, man. They can't sit with you, man. They did too much. They did way too much. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. They did too much. They were working in groups behind the scenes to get you to miss out on an opportunity. When you're meant to help people, you have a bigger purpose. Like the card said, 444, Page of Cups, Six of Pentacles, the Temperance. Divine intervention will intervene. Period. What's the Three of Pentacles? So this person was working with people to try to get you to miss out on something. They were doing magic on your platform, trying to play with your numbers, trying to shadow ban. I'm hearing shadow ban your pages. Yeah, Ace of Cups, but God's cup runneth over. You fucking with this internet shit, the whole shit will shut down, boy. You don't know how God really rocked for real. Ace of Wands is yours. And you ain't sharing. Six of Swords, you're being divinely guided, and they watch. And Page of Swords, and you're protected with your boundaries up high. Nine of Wands. So Ace of Cups is here. You're collaborating. You and your person are here working together, High Priestess. Queen of Pentacles, yeah. You're a married ass woman. Two of Cups, Cancer energy, the Chariot. Cancer, this love is overpowering everything. This love is triumphant against everything. You understand me? It's not going to work. What's the Ace of Wands? No way, no how. Two of Wands. Okay, so yeah, you're making the right decisions. Once again, you're making good choices. They're making bad choices. They plan to come towards you to slow you down. You transmuted that energy. You ignored them and kept working. Now you're going from the Eight of Pentacles to the Star, Queen of Cups. There you go. There goes your finish line. There goes your win. They tried to slow you down with this sex magic. With a Virgo? Okay. Good riddance, ho. Good riddance, bitch. You losing money now. Ace of Pentacles reverse. You losing something for this. Yeah. What's the Two of Wands? This plan backfired badly though. Yeah, Seven of Wands reverse. See, these people have no protection doing this magic. They try to come and take your Ace of Wands with no protection, they gotta surrender. They gotta throw in the towel. They weak. They can't even stand up to do the shit. This person from your past is so weak, they gotta come back talking fast. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, 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 yo. I saw you on stage, yo. You was killing it, yo. Yo, 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 what happened? Let me tell you. So I meant to hit you up, but you know, so much happened to me. You know, they're gonna keep talking and talking and talking. You know, like, get the fuck out of here. Security, clock it. You gonna get this man booted out. This person is not coming towards you at all. They can't even make it towards you. They're gonna have to surrender whatever this is. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. They were trying to make you wait around and play this little game. Yeah, they're paying karma. Justice, and that is to see you win. Yeah, the Justice, the World with the Queen of Cups and the Temperance. You're in this Earth Angel energy, Divine Feminine. Beautiful, balanced, at peace, closing out cycles. That's you. And whatever they were doing, they have no balance with something. You're planting good seeds. That's why you got this Ace of Wands. Somebody wants you to lose your protection, or someone wants to break down your protection with this magic. And see, the only thing that's happening is they're meeting with this King of Pentacles. King to the Queen of Pentacles here. Ace of Cups. Could be a Taurus. There's a brand new beginning here. And whoever this King of Wands is, they have to surrender because this shit ain't going nowhere. They're sick. Ace of Wands reverse, Five of Pentacles, Four of Swords. The Devil. This person is leaking drippy dick. That's him, drippy dick. Whoever this motherfucker is from your past, drippy dick. Okay, it's a no. What's the Lovers? They're sick, man. They're losing hella paper. What's the Lovers here, honey? We ain't got time for you hoes. Yeah, look, Six of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords. They wanted to bring something to you so they can bind you to them and their sick ass clique. Yeah, this is a Taurus. A Taurus wanted to bind this Gemini. Yeah, they're sick and they're both stuck. And they keep trying to give this nasty sickness to people. Six of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords. They keep trying to trap people with this sickness. Look at all them hands up in that shit, bro. They keep trying to trap people with this. And then with the Lovers, they're not telling anybody their status. Could be a Taurus, a Gemini. Someone here is spreading diseases all around town. Nasty bitch. And they try to destiny swap with Divine Feminine. Bitch, get the fuck out of here, man. Yeah, God is saying no sir, no ma'am. With the Eight of Pentacles, the Star, the Six of Swords, the Moon to the Sun, it's a no. This is getting eclipsed out. It's going to be dark in the day. Daytime is going to be dark. You hoes keep playing around. Darkness is going to be upon us. Okay? Y'all keep thinking it's a joke until y'all hoes can't see. What's the Eight of Swords with the Lovers in the reverse? They're passing around diseases, bro. This fucking group. It's a group of hoes. It's a group of hoes passing around. Y'all need to go to jail, bro. Straight up. Y'all niggas need to be caged up in a fucking lab somewhere. Y'all are sick. I'm telling you. What's the Lovers reverse? This is disgusting. Yeah, the Three of Wands. Yeah, you know everything. You got the drop on all these niggas. You got the drop. You got the motherfucking drop. You see everything. You like, oh, I see you over there trying to come up in my energy. Yeah. You sick, boy. You dripping. You're drippity drip, drip, drip. You burdened too, Ten of Wands? Oh no, yeah, divine intervention on this Earth Angel. Let me tell you, God said, I will protect you from the sun. These people gonna burn. They burning all right. They got the sun in between their legs, honey. Gotta let it burn. Damn, yeah, Two of Pentacles. All that juggling, all that traveling, all that fucking. It's Seven of Swords, all that lying, all that creeping. So I creep, yeah, just keep it on the down low. All of that, all of that. And now they can't take the backlash. What's the Two of Pentacles? Yeah, no. What's the Two of Pentacles, honey? No sun, no man. Yeah, the moon reverse. Something's being revealed here. God is revealing this tonight. He's revealing this tonight. There's a breakthrough. There's a truth coming out this tower. And the moon reverse is solidifying that these people are going to be sick and they're going to end up coming up out this earth. Okay? We got the Hierophant, the death in the world. Could be a Taurus, okay, Scorpio. Someone is just, ugh. They're nasty, okay, they're nasty. Somebody was paying for sex too. Someone was paying prostitutes and got sick. They're losing hella money. Ace of Pentacles reverse. There's a truth coming out here. Yeah, something is being revealed about these people and what they do for work. Six of Pentacles. They sell cat. Yeah, Knight of Swords. And they going to jail for prostitution here. I'm hearing this is like a prostitution bust happening. I picked this up lightly in the oracle, but I really want to go into it, but it's coming out now. Okay, with the police and promiscuous and hotel room, yeah, that's like a sting. And they thought they were gonna go there to get something and they're gonna meet with the police, and it was fake money, it wasn't real. And they're all sick. Yeah, that's coming out. Exposure, yeah, the sun. That's coming out as well. Yeah, whoever these people are from the past, honey, they came up on the right one, honey. Yeah, Three of Swords. This was an ex, Libra energy, Gemini. Yeah, they're losing in life, honey. And you're over here getting everything you want. Nine of Cups, because you're loyal to your King of Pentacles. King of Cups, Emperor energy. What's the Ace of Pentacles reverse? Now they have to pay some sort of court. They got to pay a lot of court fees and they're losing a lot of money. Yeah, the Temperance. Divine intervention. This person could never come towards you. Sagittarius, Pisces. Now they want to come back because they're broke and they got exposed with this nonsense and they have to pay the courts. Someone here is sick and they're lying about it here. This is disgusting. I don't even know why I'm picking this up. What's the Knight of Cups with the Temperance? Yeah, Four of Pentacles reversed. They have no control over their finances. It's a lot of money being paid out. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Four of Pentacles reversed. It's too much money they got to pay. And they're watching you be happy, be at peace in the sun. Queen of Swords, they're watching you shine, okay? Someone's losing hella paper. This person tried to steal your sacral energy and got caught up. Something went back instant. Wheel of Fortune, Four of Swords, Ace of Wands reverse. It went back instant. You're protected. Protection's the overall energy. Yeah, Nine of Swords. Now somebody's worried. The Star, because you're free and you're healing. You're healing. Yes, thank you, Holy Spirit. You're healing. You're a healer. Yeah, the Empress. Wow, you see? They wanted to steal this Empress's fertility. They wanted to steal the Ace of Pentacles from this Empress. Because this Empress has a windfall. They wanted to steal it. God said, I will expose it before they could even look at it to steal it. They can't steal anything. They stole from themselves. Now they're in the Nine of Swords, as they should. Libra, Taurus here. Emperor to the Empress. King to the Queen of Pentacles. You're in a deep soulmate connection, yeah. Something is over. Some of y'all, there's a baby coming down soon. You could be with child, yeah, something is over. You're closing out a cycle and they're paying karma. The World with the Justice. Page of Cups with the Empress, yeah. And this monitoring spirit that was trying to creep down your neck of the woods, they ain't left the same way they came. Ten of Wands. It's over. Y'all hoes is going to jail for selling twat. You a 304, okay? Trying to put your mouth on divine fam. Yeah, look, I don't think so. 8 of Wands. Yeah, you paying karma and that shit is coming in quick. Sagittarius, Libra energy. There's a lot of travel. Some of you guys are going viral. Yeah, look, Page of Swords reversed. They try to send you the evil eye. But with the Hierophant, the Death, and the 8 of Pentacles, you're only transforming and alchemizing that energy. They wanted you to lose, but you're actually winning. So somebody was gossiping, spreading false information. This is also false court documents. This person knows someone in the justice system to lie in court. They pay off people in court. Okay, so just know that. What's the they pay people to get their way in court. This person could know judges and shit like that. They pay off judges and to get their way in court. This is someone who lies and falsifies documents. They know people in high positions that can get people off and shit like that. They came up on this Empress, but in the spiritual court of law, you're not getting off, ho. You gotta pay full price. And there's no lawyers in spiritual court. You gotta actually take accountability for what the fuck you did, ho. So let's see. All this evil eye they were sending this Empress, they gotta pay karma. And look, let's look at the results. Let's see here. Closing messages. We got the Queen of Cups here. 4 of Swords, 6 of Swords. You looking pretty good to me there, buddy. You sleeping pretty peaceful over there, aren't ya? Yeah, getting your 8 hours in. Absolutely. 4 of Swords, 6 of Swords with the Queen of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, which means that you're moving into peaceful and calmer waters in your dreams. They cannot take no Ace of Wands from you in the dream state. Yeah, look at this. 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. Whoever tried to slow you down, Virgo, Sagittarius, whatever evil eye this is, somebody was evil eyeing you online, gossiping, spreading lies. Now they're burdened. 10 of Wands, Page of Wands with their lies. The Death. Damn. I've been picking this up. Something could be happening to somebody's kid, bro. Or something like that. I don't know what this is, but this is bad. Okay. I ain't gonna go into that. It is what it is, but somebody need to really stop playing with that shit and stop trying to destiny swap because it's not going to be pretty. Someone also, they're getting exposed for some dirty shit. They're gonna need to pay a lot of money to these kids. Okay, so I don't know what this is, but this King of Wands is into some shit here. All right, let me get y'all some closing messages here. Oh, child, this was one of them readings. Yeah, third eye and partnership and alliances. Whoever they partnered with, your third eye is open to whatever this is. We have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the 4 of Swords and the 6 of Swords. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. You guys are protected in your dreams, okay? God is protecting you. All right, so just make sure you're aware of that. Yeah, crown chakra. Yeah, just know that God is protecting you in your dreams from this black magic. Continue to be aware of what's going on in your energy. Call your power back. All right, and pray. Read Psalms 91. They have to emotionally withdraw from whatever this is because it's just going to bring them down a deeper hole of regret. Like I said, conflict and defeat. This is what's happening to them. They're going to have to withdraw. Okay. Yeah, they can't sacrifice you. It's not for them to do that. They don't have the access. Whoever they're working with, this Virgo that's spreading lies, they're paying this bitch. They're paying this hoe to talk shit about you or some shit. This bitch is being paid. She's a fucking bot. This ain't no regular beef. This is some bot shit. Someone's being paid to go against you. This could be somebody trying to evil eye you and slow you down, this Virgo. But you're successful and victorious over these people. They want you to sacrifice doing something, so they're trying to bully you out your position. Let me tell you something. Your position ain't going no fucking where. I don't know how many times I gotta tell you, rat pussy assholes, you're not going nowhere. Your feet is planted in something and they cannot shake, break, huff, puff, or blow nothing down, bro. They will lose everything, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, before they try to come for you. You're gonna have to get aggressive. You're really gonna have to get aggressive because these bitches is wildin'. You understand me? They don't understand how deep this love is. That's why they playing with this shit. They don't understand it because they'll never have the shit. That's why they keep attacking it, because if they really understood how deep love really goes, they wouldn't even fuck with it. Because all it's doing is leaving motherfuckers with chest pains and shit like that. Okay? You're gonna have to get aggressive, honey. About the life that you want, you're gonna have to get aggressive. These people are bored. Their hands are idle. They doodle and wander. That's why they're the devil's workshop, because they're lazy. They're slow. This is somebody who has nothing to offer the world. You have a higher purpose. They do not. They cannot cause you an emotional loss. It's in the reverse. You have power over these people. You're stronger than these people. That's why they're so threatened by you. You have more wisdom, and that's the motherfucking truth. It's the truth. You have more wisdom, more power, and you speak the truth. They can't stop that shit. I don't care who you go to. Yeah, your intuition is on point. Like, you're not somebody to play with out here. What's the Four of Swords? This is crazy work. Yeah, look, this spiritual union goes beyond the figment of your imagination, ho. This shit goes deep. You cannot tap into this energy. It's too high vibrational. Heart chakra. These people love each other. Genuine love. Unconditional, pure love. King to the Queen of Cups. Emperor to the Empress. King to the Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. This is real love. Like, damn. Y'all bitches is going crazy over this love. You could be seeing 222. Someone's trying to cause mental conflict on the spiritual union, and y'all are moving out the way. You're making the choice to move. Movement, choices, and decisions. Again, with this self-sabotaging energy, somebody seems to be losing their mind because they just can't get in between something. They were warned. They were told to choose wisely. Don't go down that way. Go the other way. They were warned. They keep trying to do this sacral shit. It's not working. Thank you for the gifts, beautiful angels. They keep trying to do something. Yeah, harmony. And this relationship is just beautiful. There's just nothing you can do to stop these people. You're just going to be paranoid, and you're not going to be able to come outside the house. You're going to be scared to come out the house. Yeah. These people are moving all around you in the spirit. You cannot touch these people, bro. They're moving all around you. They're running laps around you, bro. Prosperity is just beginning. And that's the motherfucking truth. Their prosperity is just beginning. It hasn't even started yet. And y'all bitches is mad already? Damn. You mad already? Ain't even start yet. Oh, man. Shit. Y'all gonna be even more mad when you see, yeah, y'all gonna be suffering in silence. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Oh, God is like, oh, God is so funny, boy. He definitely be roasting y'all. And y'all, you definitely be getting roasted through these cards, boy. God be roasting y'all, bro. Y'all don't even see the roast. Y'all are roasting like a slow turkey. God be roasting y'all. Oh my gosh, y'all. Low key, he be roasting in these readings. And with the suffering and silence, like the way it came out just now, like I just said, like y'all ain't even touched or scratched the surface of this prosperity yet. And y'all are just so mad. And God said, yeah, they're gonna be suffering in silence. And look what popped out. Firm foundation, suffering in silence. Like, dang, God be roasting y'all, man. Ooh, goodness gracious. Yeah, look, and you gonna be broke. I love this. God is so funny. Look, he said, and you gonna be broke, and you gonna tell them that they broke. We got throat chakra, and we got financial and material changes. God said, tell them that they broke. Tell them they broke, Grace. You broke. Spiritually broke. That's what he wants me to tell you. You broke. You ain't got nothing waiting for you in the spirit. You ain't got nothing. These people got spiritual and material prosperity. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And fertility, the very thing you wanted. God said, you ain't taking none of that. Accelerated motion. They wanted to cause you a heartbreak so bad. They wanted y'all to break up so bad. God said, hold your vision and be aggressive for the life that you want. You want this life? Fight for it. Let me see what you're going to do. Yeah, true. Thank you, Holy Spirit. He said, you want this life? You want the white picket fence and the dog and the this and the that? Fight for it. Let's see you fight. Let's see you go through the hard times. Let's see you get up at 8 a.m., 6 a.m., 5 a.m. and put that work in. Let's see how aggressive you're going to be for this. You want it? Fight for it. And that's the truth. These people out here paying for sex, destiny swapping spit with drippy dicks and shit. The truth is coming out about this whole clique. They want to swap spit with drippy dicks. Well, the truth gonna come out about this. Y'all bitches is dripping like a motherfucking faucet, ho. Disruption in your area. You got disruption in your area, though. These people are at peace. You're not affecting these people's peace with all this nastiness you got going on over there. It's a no, they're getting everything they want. Fulfillment of wishes is the truth, honey. God said, yes, you will, because your heart is pure. You don't wish bad on nobody. You don't have ill intentions. You're very loving. You're caring, Queen of Cups. This is a loving, nurturing energy. You don't have no ill intent. You have authority when you're this strong in your heart chakra space. When you're strong like this and you show love like this to people, even when they spit on you, you don't know how strong you are. You got authority over people with your heart, bro. People think because you got a big heart that you weak. No, you actually really strong. You stronger than most. Because people that got bitter hearts, they can't save money. They can't get anywhere in life. They're bitter. They think everyone's going to do them in. So they lose out on opportunities. That ain't you, though. You're getting everything you've ever wanted, and that's the truth. Yeah. Spirit says, stay patient. There's a partnership coming in that's going to change your life. Be aggressive. Keep working. Yeah, this is beautiful, y'all. Yeah, look at that. They can't stop your willpower. You're moving forward. They can't stop your chariots. They cannot stop your chariot. Yeah, Spirit said, pray about it. Pray about everything. Don't assume nothing. Pray about everything. Ooh, I think I'm going to make a shirt like that. Yes, pray about everything. You could be seeing 333-888-22299. Ooh, child. Yeah, heartache and loss, the enemy. You pray these people out your energy. Solitude, heartache and loss. Now they're going through heartache and loss, obstacles and challenges, and look at you being triumphant. You pray these people out your energy, overall energy. You are protected. Beautiful. You're protected, man. I'm telling you, you are protected. Like, big, big time. Let's get you guys some closing messages out my deck. Y'all are heavily protected out here. So just know that whenever you feel down and out, just know God got you. Yeah, karmic friends. Here we go with this shit. Yeah, your angels are out. Archangel Ezekiel, light worker. Wish fulfillment. Okay, so your wish fulfillment. These karmic friends see that you're a light worker and there's an angel protecting you. We got karmic ties and low on funds. These karmic ass friends is broke. They're low on funds. Yeah, look, jar spells. I told you they was doing that. And then we got a new home. So somebody tried to do jar spells on you because you got a new home. So some karmic friend could have came to your house and threw some sort of magic at your stability, but there was an angel right there that seen what these bitch did. And ever since she left your house, she's been going through trauma. Yeah, leave your hometown. Wow. Wow. Then we have Starseed, air sign. You won the war. Archangel Ezekiel. It's something about your new home and jar spells. Somebody was definitely doing freezer spells, jar spells. They wanted you put out your home. They were doing magic on your stability. Yeah, high standards protect you from low quality experiences, soulmate, and greed. So with the Nine of Cups in the reverse, they did all this out of greed and jealousy. They were jealous at the fact that you had bought a new home with your divine masculine. And with wish fulfillment, and then we have fulfillment of wishes, they felt like, oh, divine feminine always gets what she wants. She always gets what she wants. Yeah, because you do the fucking work. So they went around and did black magic. Yeah, warlock, but they met with Archangel Metatron. So this work was blasphemy. They were working with some false prophets and prophetess to try to get you put out of something, and you're living in your wish. Period. Congratulations. So this was your reading, collective. Again, go to my Live Love Life channel. I just posted my first vlog for Vlogmas. And yeah, you guys, this was a beautiful reading. A lot of triumph energy, a lot of protection surrounds you guys. So just make sure that you are protecting your energy and staying aggressive with that. Also staying aggressive with the life that you want. If you want something, Holy Spirit is saying, huh, you got to get real aggressive, because these people, they're doing aggressive magic. So you got to get aggressive with protecting your energy, with calling your power back, with working harder towards what it is that you want. Don't overwork yourself, but just work harder. Set higher goals for yourself throughout the week. Instead of saying, hey, I'm going to do one thing, add 2, 3 things to your list. Start going to the gym. You know, we're all in this journey, so we're all at different parts, but you know, we have to motivate each other, because, you know, there are people that want to see you fail, clearly, as we can see. It's very important for you to stay grounded and vigilant, and just know that these people are not going to get the satisfaction of seeing you fail anything. You guys need to stand on your post, okay, with your gear on, fully equipped. These people are not going to get what they want seeing you outside struggling, begging for change. That's not going to be your life, okay, collective? It's just not. So they're going to have to heal. These people, they're sick, man. They got a lot of issues wrong with them that they don't want to face, so they feel like attacking you would be their scapegoat of dealing with reality, but they can't take from your energy. So at this point, they're going to have to face their reality, even if that means them going to jail or getting sick or something like that. But there's definitely a truth here that's being revealed about these people's health in this community that have been attacking. They have been sleeping with each other, passing around diseases, and their time has come to get exposed. A major truth is going to be revealed in the up and coming weeks. So it's going to shock y'all, I'm telling you. But hey, this is something that needs to happen, because God is getting aggressive. Things are happening fast. Time is moving faster than it's ever moved. You're about to start seeing time float, literally, okay? So y'all need to make sure y'all prepared for this shift, because it's definitely coming through. So make sure you pray, watch your energy levels, stay healthy, drink your water, keep focusing on what's important, and kill the noise, because they're not going to matter at all when all is said and done. So with that being said, it's 2:12. It's early, grand rising. Hopefully you guys have a great morning and enjoy your Tuesday. Until next time, stay blessed and stay prayed up. Love and light. Bye.